What up? What up? Hit that like button. I don't know. I gotta get right. Hit that like button. Rate the episode. We're gonna get into it tonight. It's episode 2 of Raising Kanan. I'm Mo.J. We're gonna let some people get in here, and we're gonna take off. What up, Eric? The first reaction we did last night, hey, y'all was rocking with me. We might do that a little bit more often. I was actually liking it. We went over to Brillo's right after. What's up, Jania? Go ahead, rate the episode. Make sure you go up top and you vote. Did Raquel make a huge mistake? Y'all know me. I don't really like waiting a long time to start my live. So we got like another minute. I'm actually getting some stuff together, getting the slideshows ready. We're going to jump right into it. So also after you rate it, you know how we do on these live shows. We don't go in order. We talk about whoever y'all want to talk about. So be ready. We taking a deep dive into each individual character. Now I might give y'all a 4-hour live tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you didn't hear, tomorrow's my birthday, so I might not be on this thing. I might not do no videos tomorrow. Probably sleep in, go get some drink early, and be out and about. RIP to Scrappy. We lost a good one. All right, let's go ahead and cut the music. Let's go ahead and get it. I know we ain't got time. It's waiting. It's Sunday. We got work tomorrow. We got a lot of. Yeah. We can go ahead and jump into this. What's up, Mozzie? All right, so you rating the episode. Me personally, I last night on Brillo's channel, I gave it a 6.57, but that's because I was recording while I was watching, so I didn't really get to just watch it all the way through as a show. I give it about a 7.5. It was straight. The end of the episode really going to drag us in to episode 3, and people, I may have predicted it again. But we also got to talk about Unique. He's out. Hey, shout out to DeMarcus for that $5, man. I definitely appreciate that. That $5 is going to go to something very nice. I'm thinking maybe I'll go get some tacos on Tuesday, because they be having tacos for like $1.30 at this little taco place down here. I'm talking about fat tacos too, chicken, not beef. Pause. What's up, Samara? Chrissy? Yeah, the episode did seem a little short. The primary focus of this episode was only on basically what Scrap was going to do. What we're going to do with him. Think about it. Rock told Kanan, but the only reason she told that information because she met up with old boy Malcolm, and she got the information about Scrappy snitching. They were talking about Scrappy snitching, and then Warrell came over. They were talking about Scrappy snitching when he had to go question them. You see what I'm saying? It's really all about Scrap this episode. We got a little bit, maybe Famous is about to give us some lyrics that we ain't never heard before, some real from the streets. I got pulled over by the law. You know what I'm saying? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? What's up, Stay Wavy? Yeah, Eric. We might just have to address the elephant in the room and start with Scrappy. I know I spoke about Scrappy a little bit last night. I predicted this exactly last Sunday, but that's what these Sundays are for. So we can sit down, we can come up with some theories and ideas. And I predicted it exactly how it happened. They got Scrappy mixed up. Scrappy is not the snitch, people. I don't believe that Scrappy is the snitch. No one did. Lulu didn't. Marvin didn't. Come on, man. Well, it's just a part of the game, though, right? Ain't that the theme song? So we're going to start with Scrappy. R.I.P. to Scrappy. He been down with the gang since 14 now. I got Scrappy at maybe 21, maybe 22. Maybe not in that old. Maybe like 19, 18, 19. Kanan 15. So he might be like 19. But he been down since 14. So why they do my dog like that? I'm Bo.J. This is the live after show discussion for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, episode 2. We don't care about what you're talking about in the chat as long as you're respectful. Tonight we're talking about power. If you got a show that has something to do with power, hey, talk about it. I might be able to loop it in together. Really, that's it. And we about to talk about Scrappy. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. Support the channel, please. MOEDOTJ. And we're talking about Scrappy right now. And the first time we heard anything about Scrappy was with Detective Malcolm. Malcolm been running around the city. He's an all-American hero. He's a folklore right now. He came out, he a changed man, but we're not talking about him changing up right now. All he said was, you might potentially have a stitch in your organization. I seen him at the precinct last night, and listen to me. I am the 117 precinct miracle. They tell me everything that's going on there. And she thinking, nah, we ain't got no snitches. Who we got that's going to snitch? We ain't even heard from none of the other characters. All we know is Scrappy. We seen Scrappy last week. He was in there with his mama. We were thinking, why he in there with his mama? So this got rocked thinking. What you mean the snitch? He said, yeah, the one with the eye patch. Now, don't nobody know Scrap. Especially not Malcolm. Malcolm was really there for something else. And we're going to definitely talk about, you know what I'm saying, this DNA test that he got here in this crumpled ass envelope. He talking about he's the guy with the patch, the one-eye dude. Look at him. I said Rock show do look good this episode, but man, she sure did bad this episode. Why do good girls? Like, damn, Rock, why'd you have to be like that? All you heard from Howard has been on your ass. He's been on your ass. Then he tells you, Kanan is my son, I got a DNA test. After he told you that Scrappy was a snitch and he said that kid, he can't shoot for shit, you ain't supposed to believe nothing that he, you know what I'm saying? At this point, nah, Scrap ain't no snitch, y'all. Scrap ain't no snitch. One-eyed Jack. Now, Uncle Marvin, I must admit, Uncle Marvin is my favorite character on here. Every time he get to talk about something, he just loses focus. Remember they were talking, how many people are walking around the city with one eye? He was talking about, well, dude is, he was at the barbershop. I seen a twitch in the left side of his lip. Everybody's looking like Marvin. They're talking about Scrappy, bro. They're talking about Scrappy. But that just shows you how much Marvin didn't believe Scrappy was a snitch. You see what I'm saying? He knows Scrappy. Scrappy works directly up under him. So that's why he went on the whole story if you were really catching it. Yeah, we thought Marvin was dumb, But the reason he went on with that whole little rant about the other guy being one-eyed is because he didn't believe Scrappy was a snitch. So in his head, he trying to think of how many other one-eyed niggas is out here. You see what I'm saying? Marvin is actually smart, y'all. Y'all be discrediting my boy. It's Uncle Marv. And then you even got Lulu saying, nah, it ain't no way Scrap is a snitch. The snitch? Y'all know who the snitch is? The snitch is Raquel. The whole time she talking to the law. Raquel is the snitch. Not Scrappy, not Lulu, not Marvin. Raquel. Think about it. She's giving up all the information to Detective Howard. She got her son doing all this goofy shit. She trying to bring in. We're gonna talk about this, but I'm just trying to get that in y'all head so y'all can start thinking about it. You know what, Mo? You might be right. You might be able to convince me that Raquel is the actual snitch in this family, inadvertently, but she's the snitch. Yeah, nobody believed that Scrap was a snitch. Now, the next thing they got to do here, Marvin's got a question. This is where things start getting shaky because although we love Scrap, we still got to understand this is the streets that they are playing in. So what Rock did was technically right when we get there because he ain't tell the truth. But if he did tell the truth, then it's like, hey, man, you putting us all in jeopardy. So even though we love Scrappy, he was really a loose end. Like, he was unpredictable. He was going to hold it down. He was going to hold it down. When you go into the jail, he ain't going to talk. But still, the things he do, he's going to put them in a situation. They told his ass. They said, Scrappy, don't be going to them damn gambling games. And on top of that, in your mama basement. Come on, Scrappy. Come on, you don't do that. You don't do that, Scrappy. Now, if he told Rock, yeah, I got arrested last night, they're going to say, how'd you get out? How'd you get out for an illegal gambling ring? How'd you just get out of jail? The last person I seen that was gambling illegally in a movie, yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Last time I seen that, someone got shot in their ass. And I'm talking about on 5 Heartbeats when Eddie Kane was in there gambling. That's the last time I seen somebody that got out of a gambling game without getting in trouble. But Scrap couldn't tell them, hey, I went to jail last night and my mom helped me get out. So he was covering it up. And the only thing he was covering up, because he didn't snitch in there, he was just covering up the fact that he got arrested for gambling. So from the streets aspect, Rock is right for keeping him, from not getting the 40s. You understand where I'm going with this? The street side is saying Rock was looking at him, all right, cool. He's good with everybody, but it still could potentially mess us up. So when he's in here, he's talking to Uncle Marvin. He upset, rightfully so, talking about, what do you mean? You couldn't get a hold of me last night? Yeah, your ass in jail. But he said, call Royale. Royale's free. But everything I do for y'all. Hey, shout out to Kendra for the Cash App. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to be eating good, yeah. 2 tacos and a drink. It's expensive as hell out here. He talking about to do everything. I was over at my cousin's house, though, just before you start doing other things, Marvin. I was at my cousin's house last night, Ebony, yeah, out there in Corona. How far is Corona from the city? Is it like outside of New York? Is it off of the island? My whole understanding of New York City, all I know is the island. I don't know what's on the mainland in New York. I've only been to New York once. So how far is Corona from the city? I was going to look it up, but I thought somebody from New York could tell me. Oh, no, same borough? Oh, I mean, I don't be knowing, man. They be But Scrappy said he went to hit. I was at cousin Ebony house. I was hanging up pictures last night. And even Marvin joking around, how you was hanging with that one eye? How you hanging it with that one eye? Let me see. OT said, what if they told him his mama was a snitch? Scrap wasn't going to let them kill his mama. Honestly, I don't know what Scrap would have done in that situation if his mom was a snitch. Shit, and that's a what if that'll probably never get answered. Because I don't know. Something about Scrap seemed like, hey, Ma, you fucked up. You got to go. Hell, Scrap might even do it. Scrap's so loyal, he might knock his mom. He found out she was a snitch. No, I'm just joking. Because whatever happened, she got him up out that precinct. But he lied. He said he was at his cousin's house, Ebony. Marvin, I told y'all, everyone's been saying Marvin is one of, he's slow. He ain't all there. Marvin actually is. Because he went to go do the investigation, right? He went down there. He did everything he was supposed to do. 2830 Corona. We're going to look that address up a little bit later. Ebony come out. She told me I ain't hung up no poster since the motherfucking Thriller album, 82. I said, 82 is when Thriller came out? But Ebony's sitting here because Marvin heard from the neighbors up the block that you might need some help with some things. This ain't the 1950s and 60s where people just be on the corner talking about, you know what? I need some help hanging up some pictures now. Could you send your son, your cousin, your nephew, someone down here to come help old grandma hang these things up? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, y'all go down there. Y'all help Miss Thelma. Damn, I hate going on. I don't like how I smell in there. Boy, if you don't get down there and help her hang them pictures up, damn. Take her trash. We used to have to go down the street to the older woman's house. And before we went to school, pull her trash out too. So not only that I was taking the stinking ass trash from my house, I had to go up 2 houses and get her trash and take it to the thing. And then go back down the street to my stop to go get on the bus. God damn. I hate my parents being cool with people on the neighborhood. Now, we didn't have no neighborhood watch. We ain't had no neighborhood watch. Yeah, goddamn. My dad be out there talking to people, his country ass, meeting everybody. We don't need to know everybody on the street, Dad. Them motherfuckers live up 3-4 houses. But Marvin goes down here. He stops, talks to Ebony. She said, what kind of handyman you is? You ain't even got no belt on. Marvin said, man, I ain't carrying that heavy shit around. Marvin said, I ain't carrying that heavy shit around. You got some gutters that need to be cleaned or something? She said, what handyman drive a Lexus? Man, Marvin said, all right, fuck it. If ain't nobody came over to hang up nothing, then. Another thing, though, I was thinking Marvin, when he heard this, of course we knew Scrap wasn't over there. He was in jail. I was thinking when Marvin got back, Marvin was going to tell him, I don't know, man. It seemed like she was covering for him or something. You know what I'm saying? Because if she know, this is Scrappy. I got some shaky cousins. If they came around and somebody was asking me that I seen them, nah, I ain't seen nobody. I don't know what these niggas getting into. But Uncle Marvin did what he was supposed to do. Uncle Marvin went down there. He went and got the information. Turned out it was nothing. Rainey said they cashed Ebony perfect. She looked just like Scrap. Scrap is definitely a real one. He was protecting Rock's organization and his mom. His death was unnecessary. I thought they was going to go a little bit deeper into the season with Scrap. And, just little things will pop up. Scrap did this. Oh, man, is he snitching? You know what I'm saying? But shit, they took him out early. That only means we about to get into some action. I don't think they're going to mess this one up. Knowing 50 Cent, this is basically his childhood story. Let's just get it. Kanan was basically 50 Cent. Raising Kanan is basically the story of 50 Cent before Get Rich or Die Trying. So, so we know he's gonna make this probably one of the better ones. We already got this ahead of Force. Force is the 4th book, and right now it's in the 4th place. Shout out to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to make this shit entertaining for y'all, man. We just kick it and chill. Cause hey man, Monday we gotta get up, we gotta go talk to the man. Yes, sir, boss. Fuck all that, man. We talking about power. We ain't got no boss except for Raquel, but she messing up things. Now, when they get here, listen carefully. Marvin said, I went down there. She said, ain't nobody been down there. But that's all I know. Now, Raquel, she's the one that started all this mess. She wants one of the brothers to take out Scrappy. Lulu, he still doesn't believe that he's a snitch. He said, we need to do more. We need to do more. Because if he lied about being there, that doesn't mean he's a snitch. We don't have any information. Marvin said, don't put that pressure on me. Marvin did exactly what Marvin was supposed to do. I went to my anger management class. I came in here, set Warrell down. I went and talked to Scrappy. I did my investigation. That's it. That's all the input I got. That's it. Just like on Players Club. I came here to dance and that's it. That's it. Lulu said, I ain't doing it. You already knew Marvin wasn't going to do it. Scrap is his dog. So this guy Raquel thinking, I got to do something. I always tell people, never be too excited about something until it happens. He was too hype. He was too hype on the way there. He talking about, oh yeah, man, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, man, let's go. Let's do this. My man was in the back seat. But if you looked at Marvin and Lulu, they weren't saying nothing. Typically, Marvin is talking to Scrappy about something. They get there, and he already got big plans in his head. He's going for Trapper of the Month. We were going to see Scrappy get this new facility and get Trapper of the Month 6 months in a row. Until Warrell got the hang of things. Scrappy was going to be on top. He said, oh, man, we're going to be running stuff to the Baisley projects, the 40s. Oh, we're going to be running this thing. He talking about you looking out for your boy, man. You looking out for your boy. Promotion, big boy raise. He's too hype. When your job, they give you a promotion, you don't be in that motherfucker talking to the boss, talking about, oh, really? Thank you, man. Oh, yeah. Nah, you like, okay, thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? You play it cool. When you too hype like this, you got to wait till the deal goes through. You looking at this place, you got to wait till the deal goes through. And if you do get this excited, you got to do it at home by yourself. You were just thinking, I'm good. Don't nobody know I got arrested. I ain't tell nothing. I ain't snitch on nobody. I ain't said nothing. I got locked up for gambling. Okay, my bad, I was gambling, but I got out of jail, no issues. Oh, man. This was a sad moment, though. Lulu didn't even want to watch. Marvin, he had tears coming out of his eye. And damn, you sitting there. What's that? His left eye? So he's sitting there like this. And he got the gun to this side. He got to turn his whole head to try to see that gun because he only got that one eye. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's past his peripheral. You know what I'm saying? He can't see it there. All he can do is feel that thing. I said, damn, it's the leather glove too. This the same size glove. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. You know, y'all gonna be tripping. But it's the same size glove that was at the Odre trial that he couldn't fit. I said, damn, that's a petite hand. Who could this be? Bang out the side of his right ear. And this Raquel, she came in all designer. Does Does anybody know what this bullhead is? Because that ain't Versace. That's more like Bosace. I said, damn, Raquel, how you gonna come in here with your finest designer on, the latest nigga out that ain't did nothing? He ain't did nothing. He ain't do nothing. If the glove does not fit, you must squeeze that trigger and put one through Scrappy's head. I said, damn, why? Why would you do that to Scribnap? Why did we have to kill out Scrappy so early? Y'all, I said, ain't no way they killed Scrappy this early. But at the same time, I knew that this was coming. It's so hard to say goodbye. I really miss my homie. Yeah. I wish. Damn, they got rid of Scrappy. They didn't even do a thorough investigation. All they did was say, Scrappy, where was you at last night? You was at your cousin's house. Let me go see if you got a cousin. Both of the brothers said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But then you think about the streets. Scrappy was in the police station. He got out. If his mama a snitch, that means you were born a rat. We can't do nothing. What did Worrell, when he showed up to the house, Worrell told them, I told my mama where I was, so if anything happens. What if Scrap told his mama where he was? So from the streets aspect, Rock was not wrong for this? Because we can't think morally right now. We can't even do that to ourselves. We are adults here, and we know that they are in the streets. They are slanging dope. That white girl. Straight out the bando. They just expanded to a whole nother projects. We got the Baisley projects. We got the 40s. Did y'all see all them kids out there running around, playing around? Place smell like dope. So we can't think morally. We got to think streetly. In the streets, just to cover them. Because you can't trust anybody. It's the dope game. They tell us all the time, all the shows we watch. Man, you can't trust nobody. You can't even trust your own brother. That's what they say in the streets. See, it's different when you a nigga on the sidewalk like me. I can trust my brother. I trust both my brothers. I can trust my sister. I'm not about to be doing no dumb shit that you can lock me up for. Everyone's number one priority is themselves. So these motherfuckers, hey, they said they seen him in the precinct. How the fuck Scrappy get out just like that? Something had to have happened. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Rainy, you like that streetly? You like that streetly? We can't think logically or morally. We got to think streetly. Yeah, man, it's a different game out there. So the intro of the song says it's a part of the game, people. We just have to live with that. This, first of all, this is Power, Raising Kanan. The only thing you know about Power is some nigga named Ghost selling dope. Then you fill in the rest of the story. Raising Kanan, what do we know about it? A young dude named Kanan that grew up in the dope game. You know what I'm saying? We not watching Mr. Rogers here. We know what it is. And what it is the streets needed a body because there was an allegation of a snitch being out there. And let's just say that got out to another crew. Oh, Rock crew got a snitch in it. Now make the crew look bad. We don't know who Malcolm talking to. Malcolm could easily go back and talk to Unique since Unique is out. You see what I'm saying? And it was a snitch in there from Mark's crew You see what I'm saying? Because he's already been working with Unique. Even when he had a hunch that Kanan was his son, he was messing with Unique. But you see what I'm saying? From the streets aspect, Rock wasn't wrong for this. But it was scrappy, man. I think this is going to start the downfall of Rock. I might do a video on this, or I might just cut this out. Who knows? But RIP to Scrappy, man. RIP to Scrappy. He ain't did nothing to nobody. He didn't do nothing to nobody. So do y'all believe that Scrappy was the snitch? Yes or no? Just let me know. Just let me know. Because I definitely don't. Also, let me know who y'all want next. We just knocked off Scrappy, man. RIP, a true GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He should have been something. Man, he was destined to be the next great, dog. For real. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. And also here, you know, we come up with theories and we usually give them off first. So before we finish with Scrappy, just in case you weren't here for last week's live, I predicted exactly what happened last Sunday. Yeah, that would actually be dope though. They did it like that, and they just got it fixed up. And I was saying he was gonna be good. They were like right when you first got on, he was gonna be good, and then maybe next season or later on this season, Rock killed him. And we all like, damn, he didn't even tell it was his mama.
Just like when Ghost killed what's my man that played on the cop on the streets too? Roller. Ghost killed Roller. Found out that he wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, that he was solid. You know, was already dead. It was too late by then.
I don't want to believe that he goes there. I don't want to believe that.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, y'all see it. Last week we predicted it exactly. And that what Hov said, we predicted this shit exactly. Jason said, do I think the new artist Zias is going to blow up? I'm thinking so. We can go ahead and do the Lulu story. I think so. Because they wouldn't have introduced it Duns. Unless they're going to use Duns to traffic drugs. Because his description say he, you know what I'm saying, 50 said he was going uptown, downtown. He was into art, music, all kinds of things. So it seemed like he has connections. And in his description, he wants to expand down to DC, Baltimore. The Baltimore, Maryland. So they could probably do some music and they could start running things. And if you aren't familiar with Snowfall, it could be the same thing that Unc and them had where they were going out to Arkansas. They could start doing music, and Duns is into everything. You got to remember, Duns said he knew the Thomas family. What up, Brillo? Duns knows the Thomas family from back in the day. They've been putting in work. So it could potentially be some music going back and forth, but also now Rock wants to expand. Ding, ding, ding. And I think that's going to come in play when the Italians come. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole theory on that. And I'm going to make a video on that. But I got a whole situation here that it might potentially work for everybody. Because now it's a hobby for Lulu, but I can have Worrell run the 40s. We trust him enough to run the 40s now. He just stepped to Unique. Marvin can run Baisley. I can do my hobby, and I can still move them things north and south. You see what I'm saying? Now, Rock can't call music a hobby because I got a singles deal and we putting them things on that bus. We put some of that work on the bus. Let me see where y'all at. Zia's, I don't know. At least they had Crown agreeing. That song we were listening to, I said, man, that this 91. This 91. Real love. That's what you compete against. I'm searching for that. I don't know if Zia's got it, man. I don't know if she got it. Unless she can put together a hit with Crown, you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican Famous. Unless you can put something down with Puerto Rican Famous, they ain't taking off nowhere. They better all put me on the track. They put me on the track, shit. We getting it. Crown doesn't believe in Zia's, though. That song was trash. We in the streets. We ain't industry. Crown is saying, man, it's a democracy, dog. We ain't doing all that. We got to have a vote to say so on it. Now, it's only two of y'all, so it's always going to be a draw, Negro. It's always going to be a draw. And then our boy, he makes a valid point. I'm paying for all this shit, so I got to decide and vote. So when Duns comes in, they say this guy is very charismatic. And if he's going to be going back and forth trying to expand, this singles deal's got to be bad. I mean, of course, it's bad in real life. Now, if you ain't got nothing, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing, then you got to do what you got to do. But read over the contracts. Now, Crown knows more of the music business than Lulu. Lulu, they said you give him a chance, he can make some beats and stuff. But Lulu don't know nothing about these contracts and none of this business. That's why Crown said if she blows up, she got to sign the bulletproof so we can at least get some money. Because that's how things happen. You always hear artists, they in these little contract debates and disputes talk about, oh, man, no, the label's doing me wrong. No, they ain't doing you wrong. You doing yourself wrong. You didn't read that contract. And that's why, so for Zia's, if she does blow up, she going to think, oh, I'm big. Y'all can't do this. But no, you were signed to Bulletproof and you about to be partnered with him. So if you take off, you with Bulletproof and they about to hit your ass with a 5. Man, they going to hit your ass with a 5 or 7. Man, they about to be on your head. This is the 90s. They about to get you a so damn slave deal. They about to get you in a 7-album contract. And you ain't going to do nothing but put out one album in the EP. Like, okay. Well, we're going to see you on YouTube, on Ali Talks, or the Stunted Growth channel where they talk about how artists, they had a chance to be something. Did Crown like Jukebox singing? I don't know. I don't think I can't even remember if he watched her. I know Lulu was watching. Shit, I don't know. I doubt it, though. Crown ain't really caring about anything. Honestly, don't even know what Crown's doing with his music. Think about it. He brought in, well, he didn't bring in Jessica, but Jessica started working. He ain't really had no artists because he broke. Like, nigga, what are you doing? But we gonna see how this little love triangle, this is where it's about to really take, you know what I'm saying, take off. Crown and Lulu, they aren't on the same page anyway because Lulu is basically punking him because he got the money. Now he knows that Jessica was messing with him. Brillo, you might need to keep Lulu in that the Hall of Fame, brother. Let me see. Excuse me. Crown was still a junkie. Man, everybody on here. You got Crown. It's all the light-skinned niggas, too. Fucking Puerto Rican famous. This nigga is strung out off of weed. Man, you smoking too much weed, man. Man, you can't control your damn intake, brother. Fucking famous out here. He getting shorties now. And then you got Crown. Scared as hell. What do you think Lulu would do if he found out about us? If you gotta ask that, nigga, don't mess with him. Jessica was just laid up with Crown last night. Today, she over here. Her and Lulu, they getting it in. I'm like, look at Lulu. We just seen how you're looking at Zias. Look at Lulu. She talking about, you know what? I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA. He said, what? What do you mean? Famous got me a job. Man, she about to go out there and be struggling her ass off. She gonna be staying in one of them apartments. What? It's probably like $250, $275 back then, $300 maybe. Boy, she gonna be out there hurting. He said, what do you mean Crown got you a job? Now he didn't put 2 and 2 together. She was sleeping with Crown. I said, I be god darned. And you know what, Lulu? If no one else protect me, then I will. Lulu said, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Lulu looked at her and said, get the fuck out of here. Lou was about to cry, and then she did all that. If ain't no one gonna take care of me, then I gotta do it myself. Lulu was thinking, you a fucking adult. Of course you gonna do it yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Take your ass to LA. Now Lulu can get focused. Now Lulu can get in the studio and make something happen. You supposed to be Famous's manager. Famous ain't writing shit. After this, Lulu went over there and he was talking to Famous. Well, before this, he went over there like, you know what? I'm going to get Famous right because Jessica ain't really that good of a manager. Jessica is just here. And it found out Jessica is throwing that thing to your business partner. I won't even call him a business partner because you're basically doing a hostile takeover here. I said, Abby. She was about to give him something in the studio. Found out she was leaving and was messing with Crown. He said, you know what? I've been tripping this whole time. Get the fuck out of here. She said, just leave. Could you just leave? I don't want to see your face right now. That's what Lulu, he should have said. Professional Lulu. Lewis is who we call him. He would have said, if you don't please remove yourself out of my face and off the premises of my studio. Lulu was in his feelings. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, Lulu. I don't even know why he would get mad about this. Who cares, man? Lulu got me questioning, should we have him? Should we have Lulu in charge of the 40s? You know, they got me looking at him. Should he be in charge of the 40s? Now, one thing I was looking at, Worrell works up under Lulu. There's an opening up under Marvin since Scrappy is gone. If you've seen the trailer, I know I'm not going to get ahead of myself because we're talking about episode 2. But if you've seen the trailer, then you know it might get a little serious out here. And that's what we've been waiting on. But there is opening up under Marvin now that Scrappy is gone. What's up, Support Gaming? Other than that, and you're right, this is a very short episode. I'm trying to think. The other time we seen Lulu, of course, the diner, but we're gonna talk more about that when we get on Raquel again. When he was in the studio. It was in the studio every time, except for talking about Scrappy. Yeah, Donna. He said let Marvin do it. Marvin is doing a good job with Baisley. Let him go ahead and run both. And Marvin was like, okay, cool. But remember they said that he was complaining, and then Marvin said he was bitching, and Rock told them, I don't care what you're doing, you're running the 40s. So he didn't want to do it, but he was forced to do it. I would have told my sister, you tripping. Ain't neither one of my sisters know they about to tell me I gotta do something. I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to. I don't want to do drugs. I don't want to run the 40s. I don't want to do that. I want to do music. I'm a singer. She said, no, you're going to run the 40s. I'm just not going to show up. What would y'all do in that situation if your sibling told you you're going to go do something that you didn't want to do when you were an adult? What y'all done with that? Look, Rock, I don't want nothing to do with it. I got a hobby. I got some money saved. I'm good on all that. Plus, I got this new artist I got to tend to. Since Jessica left, I was going to put her as a manager in charge of it too, but she left. So I got to do manager, producer, owner. I got to do all that now, Rock. It's a lot of work. Plus, you remember Duns came up in here. Duns, big blues. I said, damn, nigga, you big as hell last time I seen you. You wasn't that big. He talking about, that was my niece. Damn. But I got a proposition. That nigga said non-negotiable too. So he went in there. He was already telling y'all, I'm screwing y'all over. This is the contract I got. A contract to screw y'all over, and it's non-negotiable. You gonna either do it or you're not. And when he said non-negotiable, that just put them in a situation. Oh, they gonna do it. It ain't no telling Duns no when he got a business deal. It is what it is, man. Like all that. He was hurt though. He was hurt. But check it out. I'm about to give me another drink. Hit that like button. Where we at? 36. Come on, y'all can give me the 50. Come on now. We're gonna be on here too. So hit that like button. I'll be right back. Oh man. Good old Unique. I like Unique's character. Tomorrow morning I have a video dropping on Unique. Well, it's not too much about his character. Well, at the end it is, but it's basically interviews from Joey Badass and what it took for him to get in this role and why it's so believable. So that's pretty good. I broke that down for y'all. That'll be up, tomorrow morning. So we got that. Man, I want to see what Rock. I want to see what Rock's next move is with both of these. Like next episode, I'm expecting to see them. They rolling that money. They didn't got the 40s up and running. Give us a couple of days in between. Unique got to get on his feet. Shout out to Brillo. Brillo wanted Unique to get out of jail and just go to work. I'm talking about as soon as he left the prison, he wanted him to go on out there and put in some work. I said, man, let that nigga Unique at least get a meal or a good meal in, a good shower. Young Kanan. We have to remember though, this is raising Kanan. So the reason we're going to see a lot of the other characters because they have to build up that story so we can understand what Kanan was actually going through. So it's going to be moments like this. The bond between, I was about to call him Kenan, young Kanan, young Kanan and Jukebox. So we can start to see the separation. We're already seeing Juke, how she's pulled away from the whole family. We pretty much know Juke is, she like, man, fuck it. It is what it is at this point in life. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get by. Kanan, we still see he cares. He low-key wants to be angry. He's soft at this point. He's a kid. He's soft at this point. Pause. He ain't been toughened up yet. So we're still seeing the kid side of him. He ain't turned into no demon yet. Shit, I heard Unique got out and said slat. Young Kanan in here crying, and you hear Jukebox mention to Kanan, man, you need to keep that. You need to keep that emotional side, that caring side. I want to know, are they going to show us the moment where Kanan, he just stopped caring? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to have it needs to be one episode where they just taking this in and Kanan kind of loses it. That's what we need. We need, you know what I'm saying, an episode where he powers up and like, damn, Kanan turned into Kanan. But what made her a cop? Because she was a crooked cop, so Burke won't have that much influence on her. It could be anything. It could, with her going to do, I don't know what she's gonna do at Mama House. I think Brillo was saying she probably gonna break in it next time. I don't know what gives her the ability to start turning into a dirty cop. I mean, she's going through all the same things Kanan is going through. Let's be real. The only thing, she ain't caught nobody yet. But she's going through the same thing. She got her own hurt. It's still early though. So Burke could be the influence of her becoming a cop. But pre-turning into a cop, because she's still in school. So we got a while before, you know what I'm saying, at least a season before we start to see her become a cop or anything, which I doubt they do. I don't think she's going to become a cop till later on. She's still involved in this environment. She still has Rock as that motherly sister figure, unless we see what happens with Kenya. And I also said, man, to me, it appears Jukebox is at that point in life where it's just like, man, fuck it. I don't give a damn. So if it benefits her at that time and it works out, shoot, that's what Juke is going to do. Dang, y'all talking about Jukebox getting rid of Burke. So we're going to have cousins, one that shot a cop, the other one that took one down. Hey, man, I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to get away with two of them, though. You know what I'm saying? We just got rid of Kanan, and now they gonna find out who got rid of Burke if she was killed. So I don't think it could be Jukebox, especially if she became a cop. Then again, Burke could be an influence. Well, we're gonna talk about Burke right after this. So Juke is talking to Rock because she wants to know about her mom. When Rock was talking to her, and I was listening to the speech, I said, "Don't tell her that. That's not something you say." We she said, bring the kid into this is just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think about walking away. Hell, I did. Come on, man. She's down and out. She want to know about her mom. You don't talk to her like that. Juke was sitting here listening. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Come on, Rock. I know you care. Yeah, Eric, that's what I'm saying. I know you care about Juke and you want her to know that I'm being real with you, but come on, man. Sometimes having a kid is tough out here, you're saying. You just walk away from, not because you want to, but you just gotta walk away from. Hell, I did. What? So you wanted to walk away from young Kanan? I know you were young when you had Kanan, but come on, man. You don't tell Juke that. Juke is like, okay. I came home one day and told my child, you know what? I didn't want to be here. I should have left. Come on, man. Can't do that. Jukebox. She got this picture of her in Kenya in 1975. And she also still has Shannon Burke's card. Precinct 117, South Jamaica, New York. I don't know what that first one is, but 1434. Telephone number 194-0029. Bro, you gotta be hey, listen to me. You gotta be a top snitch to ever fax a detective some shit. You gotta tell that bad that you gotta fax a detective. Hey, bro, you might as well become a police officer. Ain't no reason you faxing evidence. Ding, ding. This is Shannon Burke. Can I take the call? Please leave a message. Fuck that. I need to get this to you ASAP. I'm about to go fax something. That mother. Hell no. You faxing that thing over. If you ain't never used a fax machine, the fax never comes out clear. When you get that fax, it be all dark and shit. You're like, damn, nigga, where they fax this motherfucker from? Nigga, you are trying to tell if you were faxing information. I'm talking about it. They ain't going down for this shit. Fuck that, nigga. Hey, and this is 91. So that means in most households, let's be real, in most households, we only had one phone line. So that means you had to go to the fax machine, unplug your phone, and put it into there. We only had one phone line in the house. And then you gotta fax this nigga on here. You gotta call it. It's gonna be like, and then it's gonna start shaking his ass off. You talking, God damn, nigga, this fax is taking forever. Then you still gotta wait on the confirmation tax to come back. This is 91. That shit ain't coming up like that, people. Nigga, your ass wanted to tell. Talking about shit. He gonna get all 10 pages of this. Yeah, you was keeping a journal. Oh my God. Detective Burke faxed you 10 pages last night. Please get onto him and get back to me as soon as possible. My telephone number is 306-4439. Hey, this is Detective Burke. I got your pages, but page 8 and 9, they didn't come in clear. Could you refax that? Gladly, and also put a copy in the mail. I'm like, damn, nigga, you really trying to tell, ain't you? Oh, Jukebox snitching. So Juke contacts our girl, Detective Burke, Shannon Burke. Let me see. I don't even think I got a slide of that because, man, I was like, man, that's stupid. Oh, there we go. Hey, I know I'd be tripping. So they go out into the whip. She didn't got the address, too, of exactly where her mama's staying. Current place of residence, 174 West 120th Street. Apartment 1A, New York, New York. Big city of dream, 10027. All right. We about to see where Kenya is living at. Because that was a nice little neighborhood that they were in. I ain't going to lie to you. That was a nice little neighborhood. And Kenya looked like she got some money. She look like she got some money. She might, hey, y'all know Pastor Woodbine in P Valley? She may have learned from her. But y'all ain't hear that from me. All right. So this is what it looked like. No, I don't know. This don't look like where they were. This don't look like where they were. Hell no. This well, not unless she lived like down here. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, she could have lived in one of these. Okay. This is back in 91, so it wasn't too much junk out here. But yeah. All right. Now I got the feel of what New York is looking like. All right. Hey, if you ain't ever been to New York, this is what the shit look like. Where Kenya live. This is in the good neighborhood, y'all. This ain't Baisley Pond. This ain't the 40s. This is the good neighborhood. It gotta be a good neighborhood because whoever it is, shit. Yeah, BC is gentrified, ain't it? This is how you see all the trash. So this is what New York look like where Kenya live. I don't know, man. I'm a visual person. So when I see addresses, I be trying to look them up. I was gonna call that number too and see if that was Detective Burke's number. Cause you know they had Tommy's voicemail on the phone call. I was gonna call it. Burke, I got some information on you. This nigga Malcolm is lying. But the current place of residence, 174 West, 120th Street. I know Jukebox looking like, damn, she live out in the good area, don't she? You got me over here in the spare bedroom of Kanan's house. Yeah, Rainey, Google Maps, man. I used to be on MapQuest. I used to have to print MapQuest off to just ride somewhere in the city. You know, you first started driving this shit, you ain't really know how to get around. You used to have to print off MapQuest. You print that off. I remember I went, oh man, we ain't gonna talk about that. My AC was messed up in my car one time. And I had to Google Maps. And I was gonna meet up with this chick. Now I got over their house. She's like, damn, you smell like outside. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, the goddamn AC wasn't working in that car. Now I had that MapQuest, nigga. I left that motherfucker in the passenger seat. I was like, damn, I should have just threw that thing away. I can get back. I just need the map to get there. Yeah, it smell like outside, man. I'm 17 years old. I can't afford to get this AC fixed. We riding with the window down. But you were asking, well, I don't know if you were asking, you were saying that Burke didn't give no influence as far as Jukebox becoming bad, but technically she did. Technically she did. Because we looked up at Juke's age. Burke kept talking to Juke while Juke was underage. That's illegal. She just gave her somebody's information, personal information. That's illegal. So she does play a little bit of influence. Jukebox probably started off just bending corners a little bit. You know it all. Niggas don't jump into let me just go rob a damn bank. I mean, it's rare that they do, but they might start off with like a little 7-Eleven convenience store. They don't just jump in the game of being super crooked. Gotta ease your way in. Give them an inch, they might take them out, but you know what I'm saying? You work your way up. I'm just saying though. Nah, support gaming. I don't want to see no relationship type thing between them two. Nah. We don't need no relation. We need them to stay separate. How can I put it? We do want to see what makes Jukebox go bad and become a crooked cop. What gets her there, but I don't think we're going to be able to see that until she becomes a cop. Right now, we're just going to see her basically getting influence to go do things, and Burke is going to help her out. And unfortunately, I think that Jukebox, she becomes a cop and stuff because she might end up snitching on the family accidentally, or somebody gets hurt and she telling Burke all this information. You see what I'm saying? Because they getting close. And when she got up out of here, she said, "This where she's staying?" She said, "Yeah." Burke said, "You owe me one. You owe me one." Now, we all thinking, if I'm Jukebox, I don't owe you shit. You a cop. I don't owe you nothing. You went against your job to bring me them files. I didn't force you to do that. That's on you. What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? You gonna go to the precinct and tell them you gave me some files? Nigga, you gonna get in trouble for that. I don't owe you nothing. But I could see Jukebox telling her something because she owes her. Let's say Kanan or somebody. Let's say Kanan gets locked up or Marvin gets locked up. She might go, "Hey, Burke, can you get them out? Please, please." You see what I'm saying? Ah, damn. What you gonna see? All right. So Juke, she got that address. Juke is she putting in some miles in them nights. What she had them J's on? She came out in J's, bro. Hopped out the box capris too. These shoes are made for walking. She hopped out with this big official ass file. She got the whole file. She didn't just give Jukebox the address. She gave her the whole fucking file on her mama. Who does this? Who does this? She got a whole file. Your mama been divorced. She ain't got no kids. What system keeps track of this? At the police station. Which system keeps track of this at the police station? Divorce, no kids. You're just a detective. You ain't no federal agent. What system did the NYPD have that can go in there and tell you niggas is divorced, niggas ain't got kids, unless they've been arrested? Like, what file did she give her? Her arrest file? You know what I'm saying? Detective Burke is going above and beyond on the clock and off the clock because who the hell, if you would have asked me, not to say that I would do this, but if you would have asked me to get you a file, I'm like, yeah, no. You need an address on somebody for what? Because I'm not giving you no address, bro. That's my fucking job, man. But she went in there. She had a whole file. She had the case file. It was a blue paper. I saw it was a blue paper in there. Then it was the paper over here with the address. I was trying to read it. So it says identification card, something request. So what? Is her mama a snitch? Official snitch identification card. Cooperation request. Like, come on. Now, I'm joking around about that, but what this is saying is that Burke went and put her information in and requested this shit. Your name is on file getting this stuff. They go, what are you getting Kenya's file for? Because this is 91. Kanan just came back in the summer, people. He been gone 3 months. Remember, they were wearing coats when he left. It was cold. Burke didn't put her name in the system. Talking about, let me get an identification card request, please. What the fuck? I'm looking at y'all niggas just be messing up at work. You just had the captain. Go at you. We're gonna go jump back to that real quick because it's the live stream. We don't care. We're gonna jump back to that real quick because that was the only other part with Burke, and then we're gonna go to the ending. You just got cussed out this morning. Look what time it is. It's nighttime, y'all. It's probably about 9, 10 o'clock. Let me just say 10 o'clock at night. At 8:30 in the morning, Nicole's mama, Miss Bingham, she showed up. So within 12, 13, 14 hours in the day, you were getting your ass cussed out by the captain because you out here fucking up. Then you gonna give a fucking kid a foul? Dog, Burke, you working too hard to be fucking up. The only people that need to be working that hard are niggas that are making up for something. Niggas that are about to get fired, they trying to make sure they don't get fired. Or people that know what the fuck they doing. Because you don't know what you doing right now. You don't know what you got cussed out at 8:30 and at 10 o'clock, you was out there wilding out. You just getting yourself in more trouble. And you know Karen, she got here early. She got here early because you looking at Captain like, this bitch don't shut the fuck up. Captain is upset. I told you about messing with that little girl, man. Leave that girl alone. Damn it, I read the case file, Karen, and it said Levine didn't have anything to do with it. And that nigga was sitting over there listening like, I'm just here to make sure, you know what I'm saying, the meetings go down. But Karen said, ooh, you better believe me. Each and every one of you officers in the 117th precinct of South Jamaica, Queens, got my daughter's blood on your hand. I know if I was an officer there, I would have said, hey, ma'am, I ain't got nothing to do with your daughter smoking crack. So don't say that blood is on my hand. Your daughter was the one smoking that crack, not me. Her. What up, J Hood? He looking at Burke like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? You out here wilding out. I'm not protecting you. I'm protecting the precinct. Man, he didn't want to be in there. No one did. I'm looking at his accolades. I'm trying to see on the map. All right, that's a lot of land to cover, Captain Lewis. You think you got enough manpower for that? That's a lot of South Jamaica Queens. See the blame Crown if anybody. No, Crown ain't did nothing. Crown ain't did nothing to nobody. DeMarcus said Burke is doing too much for Jukebox. I don't know what she's trying to get out of Juke. I guess it's to try to figure out what's going on with Malcolm. This is the closest way she can, basically a back door to Kanan, because she sees Kanan all the time. She sees Rock, and she sees Malcolm around him. So I don't know, man. Maybe Juke could slip up and say, I think that's his daddy or something. Yeah, see, but I'm saying, how can you blame Crown? You said Crown let Nicole hit that lace blunt. He let her hit it. She ain't have to hit it. Ain't no one forced her to do that. You just gotta know, man. Oh yeah, Nicole's dad. Nicole's dad was actually pretty cool, man. I liked him last year. He didn't have a big role or anything, but he made food. He came up there. She said, John, they're right here kissing. He was like, hey, I was downstairs cooking. Y'all gonna eat? But yeah, he didn't even come to the precinct. He said, man, come on now. Because he understood what it was. He was like, damn, my daughter got called in here by herself. I don't know, man. I just look at it differently. Yeah, what she had at the house is what she took out of the backpack. Remember, Juke had it when they was out there with Kanan. She put it in her backpack, and Nicole took it out. I don't know if she was trying to keep. I don't know what she was doing. She said, "Let me try this." People don't try drugs. Don't try drugs. I'm gonna try this. And then you just laying in the room. The mom blaming everybody. He said if Nicole minded her business, she'd be able to. True. Kenya came out. I said, ooh, look at Kenya. So she's sitting outside. We seen the street was 174, 120th. She came out. Oh, we was on that street right there. So we were right on the right. Yeah, okay. That's what New York look like. Hey, thank you, Power, for taking us to New York. For all of those that can't make it out there to see what it look like, thank y'all. Jukebox sitting across the street. Juke looking. Come on, is that her? Let me verify off this picture. You want to make sure now. You don't want to slide on somebody that's the wrong person. Juke looking. It appears that Kenya got some money. The description that I read on her, it said she. Of course, we all know Juke left. She left when Juke was little. They said she's been back in New York for like the last 3 years. So she just been living over here for 3 years, chilling. Ain't went to go see Juke. Ain't went to see Marvin. What I'm thinking though is maybe her and Marvin, they kind of like don't stay in touch all the way, but I think they had some kind of communication with each other this whole time. I don't know. I don't think she just in New York and he ain't know that. You know where your baby mama is. You know where your baby mama is. And she getting picked up in a whip at the corner too. So okay, we got a little bit of bread there. I would have noticed. I would have noticed Jukebox sitting over there though. I'm coming down the stairs. I'm like, wait a minute, it ain't that many black folk over here. Who is that? She's sitting out there, man. What do you all think? Is she gonna confront her? I know Brillo said he thinks that she's gonna break into the house. Y'all think she's gonna break into the house next week? In my head, I'm just thinking she might just confront her on the street or something, or they like run into each other somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She just bumps into her. But I don't think she's gonna break in the house. If she do, Jukebox is on another level of silliness. Nick said, "Don't break it to another house." That's what I'm saying. If she does that, hey Juke. I was just joking when I said you just don't give a damn no more, but it looks like I had to be serious. Hey girl, what you doing over there? I've been gone for 4 hours. Why you still sitting out here? You looking at the driver, you telling the driver, hey, call the police or stay down here. I'm gonna go into the house. I'm gonna call the police. Stay right here. Or you didn't came outside. This girl's just sitting on your car all day. Hey, what are you doing, man? Get up off the car, man. That is interesting. I want to know, does Kenya at least know what she looks like, or is legit, hey, after she left, it was, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, sometimes bringing a child into this world is hard. You just want to walk away from it. I did. Quoted by Raquel. Because if she just dipped out, hey, man, this is going to really start putting it into Jukebox even more. She just slipping away from each and every family member. And then her mom, who she's interested in trying to get to know, at least seems like. Damn, she's man. We starting to see the dark side of Jukebox. All that hurt. Eric said, I think she heard famous and Juke song. Man, that thing was only played on the radio one time. Because Jessica made sure we knew about that. She said, I was putting in that work. Famous was on the radio because of me. And played that nigga record one time. Streets Need a Body. Hey. All right, that was Streets Need a Body by Puerto Rican famous. Yeah, that was that song by him, Streets Need a Body. Don't nobody care about that song. He said a plot twist. The woman isn't Juke's mama either. It's a fake out. Man, we don't need to be going. We don't need that many damn plot twist on Jukebox's story. This ain't raising Juke. This is raising Kanan. This better be her damn mama. Because if not, it's like, come on. What are we doing? Like, damn, another plot twist for Jukebox, man. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. But if y'all right, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna like that. I don't think I'm gonna like the the plot twist is she ain't the mama. It's like, oh my god, here we go. Now we gotta branch all the way off. Start making up some stuff that ain't even got nothing to do with Kanan now. The true story of Jukebox and Kanan. I don't know how they're gonna run into each other, though. I can't picture nothing. Either they seen each other on the street, or they went into a building, and after that, Renee, I don't know. I don't know. Break into the house. They were talking about it on Brillo's channel last night. Breaking into the house. Sitting Indian style and watching old films. Like, come on, man. I don't know what Juke is doing. I think I'm looking at it as she just taking baby steps. I seen the picture, one episode. I got the information, one episode. I got to see her in that same episode. You know what I'm saying? Next step is I might try to confront her, or it might be maybe 2 more episodes. The next one she goes pop up on her somewhere. She like actually follows her. You know what I'm saying? And then the next episode or later that episode, they actually talk. She said, hey, I've seen you around here, girl. Who are you? I'm Jukebox. I mean, Levine. My daddy named Marvin. Who? And then she shows the picture. She's like, oh, you're my daughter? Because she seems successful now. So now she didn't change Dolly up. She low-key bougie now. Now she's, oh, I've always wondered where she was. Like, come on, man. You wasn't looking for Jukebox. You been in New York for 3 years. Everybody know that nigga Marvin be wrecking more cars than anybody. Fuck all that. I don't know how it's going to play out. Juke might... When they do talk to each other, do we think that Juke is going to be aggressive or she's going to be kind of like soft-spoken? If they meet in just a regular, you know what I'm saying, boom, they just bump into each other, or how do you think Juke is going to act? Is she going to be aggressive towards her? Why'd you leave? Blah, blah, blah. Or, why'd you leave? You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying she'll be soft-spoken. That's what I'm thinking. I wanted to see the soft-spoken, not the tough Jukebox. You know what I'm saying? The Jukebox that wants to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Someone that I could talk to. Eric said Juke gonna be on her ass. Juke look good. Juke look like she gonna be good in this situation. Either way. She come in there aggressive like, yeah, you left me, man. You left me with that nigga Marvin. You left me with that nigga Marvin, man. You know what I've been going through? Huh? You know how tough it is for me? I gotta live with my auntie. Like, damn, Juke, calm down. The driver of the car is gonna be at the whole Juke back. Like, hey, calm down, girl, calm down. No, fuck that. She was like, fuck that. Where you been? Said you been here for 3 years. Where you been? Like, hey, Juke, you gotta chill. You gonna go to jail. Damn, they ain't got Juke again. Juke out here talking to the law again. Damn, Juke, why? Damn, Juke. Why? Why they had to do Juke like that? I don't know. I think Juke could be soft spoken though. It would be cool if she turned up, but if she did, she wouldn't be wrong. She just getting all that anger out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cry them things. When doves cry. Yeah, you gotta let it all out. I think Kenya's gonna be straight though. I want to see how Kenya and Marvin are when they start to interact with each other. But Juke just out there creeping. Hey, man, can you get the fuck out of here? Someone said Juke mom will reject her. Damn, that'd be messed up. Because I'm trying to piece it all together. If she does reject her, in the trailer we seen what happened between her and Marvin. So I don't know, man. You could go that route. You could go that route. And it would be, why did you let her search for me or something like that? Who knows? Renee said that sounds better than breaking in. Juke breaking in the house, that ain't bad. It ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get in there and get some action. We gonna see though. They'll probably make it soon. They'll probably make it soon where Jukebox talks to her. Who we got? We did Lulu. Of course, we went over to Scrap. R.I.P. Scrappy. Damn, he ain't had to go out like that. We partially did. We started on Kanan, but then we finished with Juke. So we still got to talk about Kanan's ass, him and Famous. Him and good old Famous. Now, Famous, I don't know if y'all know him or not, but in the last 3 months, nigga, we been on the radio station one time. Yeah. Puerto Rican Famous. Mr. Street need a body. Yeah, that's me now. He looked Kanan in the eyes and told Kanan, niggas mature, B. Niggas mature. 3 months, my nigga done turned up. Hey, we smoked the best dope. We drank the best drink. Nah, he ain't drinking, y'all. All he doing smoking reefer. And we getting girls now. Hey, I was like, look at Famous. The mama told her, don't be bringing that pussy up in here. That nigga Famous got them boxer briefs on. I mean, not briefs, but he got the boxers on. Them motherfuckers all the way up to the belly button. Those right there are called high-rise draws. Hey, watch how high these draws is, man. I said, what the hell? Look at that nigga belly button right there. That motherfucker up high as hell, nigga. Look at this nigga Famous. His ass so scared he done pulled them things up like Steve Urkel. He said, I don't want them whores in my house. I don't want them puntas. In mi casa. Yeah. In mi casa. Famous in here wilding out, man. This nigga told his mama, he said, hey, mama, I tried to help her. She got locked out of dorms at NYU. I brought her to the crib, ma. I brought her to the crib. The mama's like, I don't want these whores in the house, boy. Famous is wilding out at this point in life. He ain't did shit. Nothing at all to feel this cocky. Nothing. But this is usually what happens. He ain't got no guidance. Just out here bucket doing whatever I want to. Cause mama working all the time. They didn't woke Famous ass up. He thought, yeah, ma, she was locked out the dorms. She go to NYU. Now I ain't never been to NYU. I ain't never met nobody that went to New York University. No, I ain't never met none of them. But allegedly, this is just what Jessica said. She said all of them are whores up there. I don't know. They ain't never met none of them. I don't have no firsthand experience. But Famous is just saying, look, okay, it's a college student. I brought her to the house. The mama said, I don't want you in here no more. Vamonos, vamonos. Vamonos, get out of here. She opened up a drawer and took every piece of clothing that nigga had. And in one scoop, she been waiting on this too. She knew she only needed one scoop to get everything. Because the rest of them drawers, them shits is mine. Famous. Yeah, this is the shit you bought. This is the shit you bought that you been stealing out my purse, buying drugs and shit. Yeah. One scoop. Toss it at that nigga. That nigga put it all in the he put it all in the trash bag. I said, damn, Famous, you going outside, brother. You going outside. Now I used to mess up, but I ain't mess up to the point where my parents kicked me out the house. Put everything you got. And she meant it. She meant that this nigga just out here walking around. He said, you know what? When I leave, I'm gonna be fresh though. I tell you that. I don't give a damn. I'm putting on this guess. We hitting the street. I'm about to be a fly, homeless ass, famous nigga. Oh, man, I ain't trying to sleep at that train station, B, but you know it is what it is. Ken said, hey, man, you can't stay at my house. We got Juke over there. Juke already an extra person. And Juke, man, you and Juke, y'all gonna collide, man. She don't really fuck with you like that, man, Famous. Sometimes your ass be lame, bro. And you just got kicked out. You gonna come over there and be making them corny ass jokes? Nah, nigga, you can't be at the house. Nah, not like that. Juke, that's my sister, man. I'm not about to have her going in on you all day. Nah. Kanan made sure he was like, man, I can sleep on the bathroom floor, something. Kanan said, hell no, nigga. It's one thing to deal with you when we out and about, but nigga up at the house every day, 24/7, hell to the no. No, Famous. I know how you are. I just was in your room. I seen how junky that shit was, man. No, man, you are reckless. You can't stay at the house. You can come and chill, but you can't stay at the house. Like during the daytime, you can pop up. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. It is what it is. But hey, it's about 8 o'clock. You gonna have to go ahead and get on out of here, brother. Yeah, I got you during the daytime, dog. But like, nah, man, we full. Dog, Famous looks so silly, man. Like, look at his face. His hair is funny. I know they got to give us the style, but it just makes him look funny. Like, he look old, though. He's a teenager, but he look old. He look old, man. Book 3 might have a storyline for Famous where he becomes a gangster or a killer. That's why he out in the streets now. If he don't get off, then it's shown. I mean, they could see They could show us him getting toughened up because he's in the streets. Because he didn't go back to Mama House. You remember, he walked off too. So yeah, we could start to see, hey, damn, Sean actually be spitting. We don't even call him Famous no more. That nigga Sean. Nigga Sean be spitting. Good old Famous. Well, yeah, y'all knew it. Y'all heard Kanan. Kanan was like, nah, you can't. He's like, man, I can sleep on the he said, I can sleep on the bathroom floor. I don't want to sleep at the train station. You know who slept at the train station one time? And they actually became a very good human being? One that they actually had a movie too. He slept in a trash, not a trash can. He slept in a damn train bathroom. Damn, a trash can, that'd be bad. That Will Smith movie. Him and Jaden. But Famous is out here in the streets, man. You got to figure it out because he ain't staying over at Kanan's. Yeah, Kendall, that's the movie I'm talking about. I don't remember the name of it, man. Oh, yeah. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know. Yeah, pursuit of happiness. He slept in he slept in that bathroom. He did all right. We about to see Famous turn into Sean Carter. Rainey said a lot of celebrities were homeless. Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and I had my homelessness. Shit. Now all I gotta do is the celebrity part, and hey, checklist complete. The next time we seen Famous. Oh, yeah, right after it. I forgot all about the harassment. So you got the let me see. You got the Puerto Rican Famous mixtapes. We got to put these cassettes out on the streets now. What do you got on here? What is this? Rockin' Steady. Five Borough Slam. Shit, I can't read all this. Trees Need a Body. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 songs on this mixtape. STARZ, y'all gonna put out that mixtape so we can at least hear it. We're gonna see if it can compete with, it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get that money for the rent, for the Cadillac and gas money, got a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. I done seen a lot of things. Yeah, we want to hear that Famous mixtape. We want to hear Famous. He might go on tour. Oh shit, Famous got a single with Lil Durk. Oh shit, how'd he do that? Famous be spitting. He on tour with the real 50 Cent now because Famous then got Famous off of this damn shit. Famous got the mixtape out. Puerto Rican Famous. How'd you get on, man? I did this mixtape for 50. He could be telling his kids these stories. I'm like, man, hell no, that ain't happen like that, man. They wrote you some songs, nigga. You ain't get on like that. They wrote you some songs, nigga. And TikTok blew it up. But they out here, they trying to get these streets popping. They trying to get the streets watching. They know the streets need the bodies, but we ain't trying to catch no bodies right now. We trying to go legit. We're trying to make some money for this rent. Did y'all notice when When Famous tried to dap him up, he dapped up Kanan. He looked at Famous like, no, nigga. Kanan said, man, look, what we gonna do is we're gonna put these in the street, sell the rest of this so he can get some money for some rent. A little hotel or something back then. You get you a room, $29. Hell, $19.99. You go in the right place, $19.91. Yeah, you can get a room for the night, $19.99. Shoot. Get you a nice little spot for the time. Now you don't want to stay there. You're like, some unsavory characters around here. It ain't worth saving that much money. But yeah, 91, especially for a kid, you ain't really worried about too much. You're like, look, man, I wrote all that bullshit you was recording off as a tax write-off. I knew I was going to lose money with that. I knew I was. Lulu actually knows how to file taxes. He said, oh, I already wrote that off. I'm like, damn, nigga, okay. You don't need to be in the dope game, brother. You need to be running some legit shit. Okay, you know how to file taxes. That's one of the most important things. You can mess up some shit. You can mess up some shit in your books, but if you can at least file your taxes, shit, the IRS be on your ass for not filing the taxes. If you just messed up on your books, if you got audited, okay, you'll get dinged on it. But nigga, you ain't paid them taxes, your ass is going down. Shit, Kendall, I don't even know, man. For all the movies I watched, and like I said, I only been to New York one time in my life, and I was what, 28, 29? So I don't know how it was in the 90s. But the only thing I know in the 90s is Juice. Juice. New Jack City. These are some violent ass movies. I don't know if they got homeless shelters. I don't know what they got. For all I know, New York City was a fucking war zone. I don't know what it was like in the 90s. We had Method Man and Mary J out there in them big ass Timbs on the roof. I don't know about that lifestyle. I'm from the Midwest. So when we watching that, we like, damn, them niggas is living raw out there. Because we were I was in South Kansas City. It eventually became the suburb. Then the shit is right back to the hood now. I mean, it ain't that bad, but I'm looking at New York City thinking, damn, nigga, this shit crazy up here. I don't know about New York. That shit different from when we a little bit slower out here in the Midwest. But we watching that shit on TV like, damn. We got backyard. Where I'm from, we got backyards. Like when I watch movies in the 90s, hey man, that shit was always dark. It was always dark in New York. I mean, like, it was bad where I live. I lived in the city, and then we ended up moving out south. But damn, even the school I was going to, man, a horrible school. We ended up moving because they were supposed to lose their accreditation. I said, damn, bro. Just life, man. You live it, but our shit wasn't in the middle of downtown. Like everywhere in New York, we would consider downtown where I'm from. So I don't know what New York was like in the 90s. But that shit looked like a jungle. No disrespect to New York, but that shit looked like a jungle. Then we watching Paid in Full. We like, damn, nigga, this is what niggas is doing up there. I mean, that's only because we didn't know. I mean, you knew who the dope boys were, but it wasn't no story or anything about them. So, shit, the 90s was probably crazy. But shit, I was only 5 years old in the 90s, so I definitely don't know what the fuck was going on. Goddamn New York, man. And then they got all them boroughs. So they could tell you a story. They like, oh no, that was up in Brooklyn. Oh no, that was a Bronx story. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, that was in Harlem. Oh, that was in Queen. Like, damn. Our shit was like, hey, you got Kansas City. You might have like a little Raytown or something. You know what I'm saying? At least some shit like that. But they talking about now, it's a whole nother city. All of our shit is accessible. Like, hey, we can get all the places. But he tells our man, he tells Famous, look, all right, bro, check it out. If you start writing some stuff, put that weed down. I'm gonna get you some beats, man. I'm gonna get you back in the studio. Word is bond, B. I said, damn. All right, he really mean it here. I said, Lulu really trying to take this music shit seriously now, ain't it? They about to put these songs out in the street. You know, Famous about to turn up now. He hurting on the inside. Because the next time we see him, my bad is when they on the block. He over here talking about, yeah, baby. Puerto Rican Famous over here, baby. Yeah, Puerto Rican Famous over here. Hola, Ovito. You know what I'm saying? Can't over here talking about, man, I give you 1 for 2, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 1 for 2, my bad, 1 for 1, no, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. She's like, hell no, nigga. First of all, I don't care if you was giving me 100 for 1. Nigga, I don't want no goddamn mixtape from you two niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad mixtape and shit is over with, man. Dog, you be going into Walmart, you just going to the grocery store, it'll be a nigga out there trying to sell you a mixtape. And I'm not saying your work probably ain't good, but brother, man, I ain't here for that. I'm going in the store, I'm going to get these parts. I ain't got the money to buy no mixtape, man. It just ain't the time for me, bro. You try to be respectful like that, but they be on your ass. Come on, man. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Come on, man. Man, no, dog. I ain't got it, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just ain't got it for a mixtape, man. I'm not even in the mood for that. I'm not in the mood for right there. Right now, what I'm about to go listen to Black Eyed Peas on the way. I'm chilling today, man. I smoked some good. I'm chilling today. Let's get it started. That's what I'm about to listen to when I go home. That's what we sliding to tonight. You know what I'm saying? We relaxing. We ain't speeding. Speed limit 60. We doing about 55. We just chilling. We just letting the niggas pass. We in the slow lane. We just going home. Don't want to draw no attention to it because it's nighttime. We don't fuck with police anyway. So I'm just chilling. Hey, we ain't doing nothing. I'm not trying to listen to no goddamn nigga named Puerto Rican Famous. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Man, that's what you really want to say. I don't want to listen to that dumb shit, nigga. What's one song I know on that motherfucker? Let me look at the case. I don't even need to look at the case, nigga. Tell me a song that's hot in these streets, nigga. Or Streets Need a Body. Never heard of it. Not once, brother. What else you got on there? Five Borough Slam, nigga. I'm not even from New York, nigga. I'm not trying to listen to no Five Borough Slam, nigga. That's what you want to say. But you just respectful and they just be on it. And hey, brother. Hey, man, I ain't got it, man. I ain't trying to buy that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to go in there. I got to get in and out. Actually, I'm in a hurry. You're being nice and respectful and they got to buy this shit. Got to buy this shit. Brother. Hey, man, COVID, bro. I can't, I ain't doing no touching like that. Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to be harassed with them mixtapes no more. I know you hustling, man. I respect it. I bought mixtapes from niggas before. Hell, I used to try to sell mixtapes back when I was rapping. But come on, man. I can't do that no more. Hey, bro. I ain't got it. I ain't got it, man. What's up, Miss Zoe? Nah, man, I ain't trying to see nobody get attacked, man. People be out there fighting, and then man, you trying to sell a mixtape. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, man, I know a guy whose cousin was DJing for one of these artists, and he on here too. Like, nigga, who, your cousin or the DJ dude? Like, man, we don't care. This nigga was a DJ for 2 people removed from you. DJ who? DJ Lulu. Oh man, hell no. Fucking DJ Lulu, produced by DJ Lulu. Starring Famous, the 5 Borough Slim. Man, nigga, ain't nobody trying to watch that shit, nigga. Famous over like, it's me, baby. Puerto Rican fresh. But the police stop him. Put him against that wall, man. He got serious. You see Kanan's face. Kanan's like, man, fuck them, man. So I don't know if that face from Kanan was he's feeling like the cops are harassing him because of the shooting, or is it just Kanan getting upset that they even getting fucked with? I thought it was a little bit of both. When he made that face, I said, yeah, it looked like a little bit of both. Like he kind of nervous. Like, damn, what they stopping, just randomly stopping us for? And it also looks like Kane, like, man, y'all keep fucking with me. I'm about to get some money on y'all. I'm about to make some money. I'm about to get some money. Hey, the cop was disrespectful too. He said, what's your name, man? What's your rapper name? He said, Famous. He said, oh, rapper name Famous, huh? The other cop fucking around talking about, man, you need a permit to sell anything on this sidewalk. The little cops, I'm like, yeah. That nigga. Against the wall, boys. Say, I'm gonna let y'all slide though. I'm gonna let y'all slide because y'all ain't selling shit. I was like, damn. They just been walking up the block watching y'all. Y'all ain't making no money. They done dumped out the mixtapes. Famous ain't even do nothing. I thought Famous was gonna swing on the cops. I thought Famous was about to step up. I thought Famous was about to become the man. Famous ain't did nothing. I would have turned around. I would have looked the cops in the eye and told them, they ain't even do nothing. This is some, hey, I mean, at least they were out there trying to hustle some. I was really thinking about it. They thought they was gonna sell these mixtapes to get enough money to get him to be able to pay some rent for like a room somewhere. They was gonna have to at least sell 5 mixtapes at 25. Yeah, they'd be all right with that. They could be all right with that. I'm just saying for the night. This motherfucker, goddamn Famous being there talking about, man, look. He trying to negotiate at the hotel, though not the hotel, the motel. He trying to negotiate. All right, look, man. I know y'all said it's 19 a night. Can I do 19 for 3 days? Hey, like, nigga, hell no, that math don't even make no sense, Famous. Should I say Sean? He trying to get 3 nights for $19. Hell no. But that's Famous. That's his hustling ability. He gonna take a swing at it. But he gonna eventually talk him down to 15 for one night. So he gonna keep 10. He gonna keep 10. Baby guy said he better sleep in the studio. I thought about that too. When they first came in, I thought when they went into the studio and they were getting the cassettes, I thought that's what they were going to do. He was just going to stay the night there. Good old Kanan, though, man. I know I got these two tied in together. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Rock be looking good. I mean, like, damn, Rock be looking good. But I'm like, man, they just making your character so unlikable. And I think that's good for the show because it's showing us that's how Kanan was raised. Like, he was just drug into this shit. This conversation right here wasn't even the truth. Like, Kanan, all episode 1 was about to cry how much he didn't want to be in the game. Mama, I don't think I'm prepared for this. I don't think I can protect you. I don't know if I could go one day in this. Like, he don't want to be in the game. She even said, Kanan, you know everything I do for you. And I admit I messed up. I admit that I messed up. The next night, the same night, last night, she got up, left the house after putting Kanan to sleep with the nice warm milk like she always does. He drank that milk and said, I love you, Mom. He went straight to sleep with that damn milk. She left the house, went to go talk to Malcolm. Malcolm pulled out the DNA results and said, I am the father. She looked at the results and said, I don't even know who the father is. What? I said, Rock, what are we doing? Finds out that there's a potential snitch in the group. Comes back that next night and tells Kanan, Kanan, real quick. Yeah. That cop guy, remember I told you everything was all right. He had amnesia. Well, that nigga might be coming to see you. What do you mean, the cop? Don't you say he didn't know nothing, Ma? She said, well, that nosy cop, he might come and talk to you, but if he do, don't be worried. But then he might not come and talk to you. He said, Ma, but you told me everything was gonna be all right. She said, Kanan, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We gonna be all right. This nigga Kanan about to go in the bedroom, put the pillow over his head. He gonna be laying on his stomach. He gonna be kicking his feet. Damn, Kanan. Calm your ass down. But your mama put you in this situation. Knowing this, why not? Why not just call Auntie? Auntie, can you enroll Kanan ASAP? We will be down there tomorrow. Get Kanan up out of here. Come on, Rock. Rock, don't do this. Don't do this to Kanan. This whole time, we watched the original Power, and we always thought Kanan was the bad guy. He's been the victim the whole time. This is what he's getting. This is where he's getting the code to the streets from. He didn't choose this life. He cried and said he didn't want this life. His mama forced him into this life. His mama forced Lulu into this life. Like, God damn, Rock. Don't do young Kanan like this. Look at him. This kid doesn't want this life. This man is hurting. Damn, the whole time, Kanan was he was the victim. We watched Power and we watched an innocent child get burnt up, get killed. This is what he came from. He didn't have a chance, people. Kanan didn't have a chance. Kanan stood no chance in life with Rock as his mom. Jeez. This shit is sad. He said, "What do you mean he gonna come talk to me? You said we gonna be all right." She just looked at him like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be all right, nigga. You ain't gonna be all right. Hey, just don't say nothing. Hold it down. You know what we do to snitches around here." And my brother just keep it. No. Damn. Hey. Power. Whoever wrote this, y'all doing a hell of a job. Because now we taking that deep dive. We looking at, damn, Kanan really had a fucked up childhood, man. This nigga got to be a kid for 3 months. 3 months he got to be a kid. And he realized that being a kid was more important than being into this damn dope game. Hey, they did a good job with this. We got to get Raising Kanan. We got to get us some credit. Because when you're looking at the bigger picture, not just the episode for the episode, big picture, like, damn, this nigga Kanan, he really went through a lot, man. Your mama told you to shoot a nigga. You didn't kill that nigga, and then she brought you back into this. Oh, man. Damn, Rock, thank you for raising Kanan. And she knows she fucked up. She done already admitted to Kanan she's been fucking up. She said it last week, people. She said, man, I admit it's my fault. I know Kanan, boy, his heart was racing. Who was that? Rock. So we got Rock. That was the last of Kanan, wasn't it? Yeah. Damn, Rock. Why they do that to him? Oh, don't forget to call Symphony. Man. Symphony, man. I don't know what's up with that dude. I can see Kanan going to talk to him. Maybe have Kanan. Shit. Have Kanan start getting into the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then he bumps into Symphony while he's out and about. And Symphony's like, hey, man, what you doing, man? Oh, man, you know, man, you could do better than that, Kanan. Yeah, man, you know, I want to, but, you know what I'm saying? Got to make a way out here. I can see that. Symphony's still trying to, hey, bro, get about that shit. But Kanan's starting to learn it. Of course, this wouldn't be till the end of the season, like we could say that Kanan is all right out there to handle his own. That don't give us episode 5 and Kanan's out here doing his own thing. I guess you could do 5, 3, 4. You see Kanan messing up in 3 a little bit better than 4. All right, yeah, maybe 5 will work. Kanan did do that bad batch that everybody was dying from, but it didn't trace back to them though. So, hey, it's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. Sometimes it happens. I know Rock. She was nervous as hell. He came in like, "What's up, Ma?" She said, "Oh yeah, you know, it's nothing." He said, "No, it's something. What's going on now?" That's just a fucked up situation on all parties. But it didn't even have to even be this way. All because you didn't want him to tell his son that he was the father. I mean, you gotta get rid of that cop. Damn, Rock. Yeah, you might be number 1. Who else? We pretty much touched on. I mean, we ain't did Marvin individually, besides when he went out there and scrap story. We still got Unique. BC said the collateral damage is the game. Yeah, man, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Do y'all believe that Rock is gonna do at least something that he can look at like, oh, okay, that was her being a mom towards me? You know what I'm saying? Because right now he just keeps getting further and further into stuff. They can't make Rock that bad. They can't make Rock that horrible. Like she's bad right now. This is terrible. But they can't have. They got to give her at least one good moment in Kanan's. You know what I'm saying? In his life. Come on, man. They got to give him one. Can't just have Kanan out here. Kanan in a messed up situation. Poor Jukebox had Marvin choking her out. Famous got kicked out of his mama house. It's a hot mess for these kids. Yeah, man, it's falling apart for all of them. Famous got it the worst because Marvin don't live there. So as far as Juke just chilling at the house, she got Kanan. They close, but then Kanan he got a body. He got an attempted body. Think about it. All of this is at the age of 15. All of this at the age of 15 is what Kanan's got. And it all happened in less than a year. Boy, 15 years old was a hell of a year for Kanan. This nigga got a body and a half. A body and a half in a year. If that, probably 3-4 months what the first season was. Damn, Kanan was going through it. The first body wasn't on him. Well, it was on him because no one told him to go do that shit. But damn, that body's on you, Kanan. She said the last thing she did as a mom was send him to VA. Damn, Kanan, that's messed up. Kanan to figure it out though, man. I got high hopes for the kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he might graduate from high school, go to a little community college. Which y'all got? New York CC Community College, NYCC. Y'all got an NYCC? Yeah, Kanan gonna go to school. He gonna get an education, a degree, become a businessman. He gonna lead the game, man. They gonna shock us. They gonna change up the storyline. I'm thinking Kane is gonna bounce back. He can't be come on, man. In less than a year, body and a half, and it was your dad. All the boroughs had their own community college. See, I don't understand. I don't know, man. I don't understand the environment in New York. I'm like, damn, and this shit closes them up. Well, it's kind of like that out there in San Francisco. I don't really be in the city like that, though. I don't know, man. It's just different from where I'm from. Shit tight, though. What do you mean? How's he gonna figure it out? He got worse. Good old Kanan. I mean, he's just going further and further down. Like we looking at Kanan, like, damn, bro, it's just getting harder and harder each day for you. Each day is getting harder and harder. As soon as you think it's about to be good, guess what, Kanan? There's a nigga out there looking for you. That police officer, yeah, he know who you are. And he might be coming to talk to you. Kanan said, damn. Damn, what's going on my computer, man? This thing been tripping. I ain't even got the slide, so we can start talking about my boy, Uncle Marvin. He did the little anger management. Anger management scene was cool. Renee is trying to get him to open up. He ain't really trying to deal with none of this crap. He don't want to be there. Gerald over there talking shit. But he don't have nothing that triggers him. He always calm, cool, calm, and collective. That's just what we do. That's just what we do. We sit back, we kick it. Let me see if it'll work now. Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with the slides now. You think they're gonna kill that white guy? Nah. I don't think there's any reason to. He was just in the class. The only thing I got from that scene was they were just trying to show us Marvin was playing it tough, and Renee's gonna really have to put in some work to get him to open up in front of people. He had them Fritos. I would have had the chili cheese Fritos though. Nah, but there's no reason to kill the white guy. I think that's just all right. Now he about to really go in. Renee about to. All right, Marvin. That's enough. It's your turn to talk up and speak. You haven't said nothing the whole time you've been here. Oh, because I ain't got nothing to say. Now, we all have something now. You're going to have to speak. You're going to have to participate, or I'm telling. Yeah, Marvin. Be a blessing. They might end up hooking up. That was one of my theories. I'm thinking she might start getting close to Marvin and have him open up and start stating things. And she begins to pull him away from the game. You know what I'm saying? And it has Marvin because she might be the, you know what I'm saying, the person he needs in his life to start changing him up a little bit, get him on the right path. They get close and he potentially starts to leave, you know what I'm saying, starts to think about, you know what, there's other things to life than out here risking my life. You know what I'm saying? Being angry. What makes you angry, Marvin? Oh man, the way I work, the business I do. Yeah, but don't you think there's a better way to handle that, Marvin? Yeah, man, I could, but man, you got to be that way. You don't have to be that way, Marv. Yeah, she started pulling him away. Yeah. And now you already got Lulu trying to branch off. He don't really want to be in the game either. And if Marvin got a love interest, she don't, you know what I'm saying? And she keeping him away from, he ain't going to be, it's going to leave Rock out there by herself. It's going to leave Rock out there by herself, isolated. I mean, they got Royale. Maybe you could bring in Unique and have Unique take Marvin's spot. Have both of your enemies up under you so they can take you out and they can both be back on top like they already were. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Kenya makes Marvin hella angry. I mean, I don't think it really takes much to get Marvin angry. But yeah, she definitely probably plays a role. What if Kenya turns out to be the bad one and we all thinking, you know what I'm saying, dang, why'd she leave? She ain't come back. And Marvin is actually the good one. Like, damn, Marvin is actually a better parent than Kenya. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Good old Gerald. Man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things tick Gerald off. Marvin is one step away from setting it off. That anger management is going to set him off. Yeah, I don't know how. As long as he has food in his hand, he you know what I'm saying? He's kind of reserved. He gonna hold his own if he has food in his hand. Now, the only time we see Marvin really attack is when he ain't got that food, and just like a Snickers commercial, hungry. And they gave Marvin a clean ass cut too. They got that box on that motherfucker, don't they? They got that box on there, don't they? He said, I'll whoop your ass, man. Marvin said, I like to see that. I like to see that. Renee was like, hey, gentlemen. He just spit all in his eye. He talking about, you know what, girl? Dog, these meetings, man, these things be horrible. I had to do a little AA meeting while I was in the military because any incident that happens, like if you've been drinking, man, they just be putting you in there and shit. Like, damn, I ain't got no drinking problem. We were just at the bar when something happened. Well, not a bar, it's like the E Club. Sneak got in trouble. Yeah, man, you got to go in there. You sit there. It's like, man, I'm never talking anything. That's how Marvin is. But them meetings, they are boring. I mean, it's cool to hear what people saying, and you seeing people getting help. It's like, dog, damn, put me up in here. That's how Marvin is feeling. Joe said, oh, I'll whoop your ass. Renee said, hey, cut it out. Marvin didn't even do nothing. She said, what triggers Marvin? He said, nothing. He said, I'm good. Gerald got up. Gerald started doing all this extra shit. Marvin is chilling. Renee said, Marvin, that's it. That's enough, mister. Like, damn. Marvin ain't do nothing. She is upset because remember he said, well, Miss Renee. He took a bow. I'm ignoring you because you like that shit. Yeah, I mean, Marvin was in there chilling. He was in there chilling. Renee was on him. And Gerald was the one that got up and was the aggressor. He said, I'll whoop your ass, Marvin. He said, I'd like to see you try that. No. Marvin was an innocent man in here. Marvin showed up to his anger management meeting on time. He brought his own snacks and he listened. He listened. He just said nothing triggered him. Nothing triggers me. Nothing triggers me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Gerald got up and said, I'll whoop your ass, man. You know, this old lady was looking like, oh shit, what's going on now? What the wait, hey, yo, y'all for real? What's going on here? It's either that or she looking like, I don't think Renee, you can break this up. Y'all need to have an actual security guard or something in here. What if some niggas get to brawling in here? What they gonna do? You know what? You seen that thing on Facebook where it was two gorillas in the zoo and they was fighting, and you hear somebody talking about where's the zookeeper at? What he gonna do? Get in there and get his ass whooped by two gorillas? He gonna break it up? Hey, y'all niggas, stop it. Y'all better put somebody in here. Y'all got anger management niggas. Y'all got alcohol in. Y'all got users. Y'all gotta have at least some kind of security in here. It could jump off at any time. The old lady like, I'm glad this is my last session because this is getting a little different in here. Look at Renee. Renee a little sneaky one. I know a sneaky one. Look at it. Mr. Marvin. You think you could come up here and do what you gonna do? Got nothing coming, mister. This is my meat, boy. I'm on your ass. Every time I see you, I'm on your ass, Marvin. Yeah. I'm gonna make it tough for you. What was it? 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever it is. It's gonna be tough for you, Marvin. You think you'll come in here and not talk? Okay. Every time you do talk, Because I will make you talk. I'm on your ass. Is that all right, Marvin? That's it. Marvin ain't did nothing. And Renee is up to something. Do you all think that Renee is going to be good or bad for Marvin? I think she's going to be good for him. I think she's going to be good for him. Smooth Hustlers and Marvin going to hit that. I don't know, man. That's what I'm thinking. My theory is she's going to start having Marvin open up, and he's going to start realizing he don't have to be that tough guy and pull him away. Pull him away from the game. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Ain't nothing wrong with just taking a step back and admiring what you got and realizing this is bigger than Nino Brown. Yeah. This is about good, you know what I'm saying? Good business. So y'all said she'll be good for. Y'all definitely think she's gonna be good for Marvin, man. That Renee, but she on his ass though. Maybe next episode, I can see Marvin with some game like that. Maybe next episode he go up to her and tell her, "Hey man, why don't you lay off a little bit? Why don't you loosen up some? You want to grab something to eat or something?" Or she, I don't know, she might be the one to make the first move. Tell me, you know what, Marvin, me and you need to have a one-on-one. Yeah, how are you over some lunch or something? Yeah, I think she might be the one to make that move. That's who Renee seemed like. Renee might be the one to make that move. Now, I hope it's Marvin. But Renee might be, she might be the one to make that move. Renee ain't bad as long as she don't use that therapist stuff. You know, when it's me and her off the clock, hey, you ain't gonna talk to me like a therapist. He's talking to me normal. He's talking to me normal. But Renee gonna be on his ass, man. That's gonna be tough for Marvin to adjust to that. Nah, man. Marvin's not gonna treat. He's not gonna treat Renee. Renee and Tony. They two different people. Tony was an airhead. Renee seemed like she knows what's going on, so she ain't gonna let Marvin do all that silly shit that Tony was doing. Hell, we seen Tony. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just found out Tony has gone. 3 months, she over here engaged. Some fool, some sucker, I mean, brother. Deep in roads, engagements. They used to put this stuff in the newspaper. Man, we don't give a fuck about them white folk getting married. We don't know them. We don't advertise this stuff. Like, we inviting a certain amount of people to our weddings. We don't put our engagement in. What you putting the engagement in there for? So when we just see you out and about, hey, congratulations on that. Nigga, I don't know you. You on there, y'all got y'all picture together. And it's in black and white. It's in black and white. Y'all got y'all best outfit on top of it. It's all distorted. Deep in Rose, Kirk and Lyons, Palmer and Nord, Roberts and Parks, Deal and I can't see, probably Patrick. Was it the Scarsdale Inquiry? Engagement. Hey, we're gonna go put our pictures in the engagement. In the what? In the newspaper, there's an engagement section. In what newspaper? In the newspaper, the one that comes in. You mean the one out front? It's an engagement in there. What you gonna do with that? I'm gonna put our engagement date in there and write us a little poem. For what? So people can know that we're engaged. Why do people we don't know need to know that we engaged? It's just the principle. Nah, man. Deep's talking about now. I don't want to put this shit in the. I don't want that in the newspaper. I don't want that in the newspaper. Tony snitching. He said, man, she gone. She ran off, and in 3 months, she done got engaged. If only this nigga Rose knew what Tony was into. He's about to lose all his money. Tony out here telling. Now, Tony done got married to this dude. He done known her for a while. He always wanted to get at her, and she always knew that was my safety blanket. If anything ever gets tough, hey, I'm up and out of here. She said, hey, I think it's about time. Tony got the hell up out of there. Look at Kirk and Lyons. They look like a good couple, too. He pushed up on that thing. Palmer and Nord, they got you remember Kmart? They got the picture frame picture. You know what I'm saying? The one that comes in there, you buying a picture frame and they got it in there. You're like, oh man, get this shit out of here. You got the Robbers and Parks. They had a little fair or something. You know what I'm saying? Just a little intimate outing. Just two adults. You know what I'm saying? At Disneyland. We just walking around holding hands. I got her on my back. We having fun. Then you got the Dill and Pat engagement over here. They standing on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come take this picture of us, please. They standing on the beach. They got the little shirts on. He got his linen because he wants his to be unbuttoned at the top so it can kind of float in the wind and shit. So they over there, they on the beach, they hugged up, they taking a picture. Like, damn, everybody just having the time of their life. The time of their life. Like, damn, okay, cool. I got to one up them. Me and my wife, we're going to be skydiving for our picture. We're going to both be out there playing. We're going yeah, them cameras, them disposable cameras wasn't going to get you no good quality for no newspaper. You had to have a real photographer if you wanted to be in the newspaper. All that BS, that no, you ain't getting in the newspaper with that shit. We still had a standard in the newspaper. It may have been black and white, but we had a standard. And that disposable camera wasn't going in the newspaper. You just showing up to the wedding, talking about, okay, you guys are getting married. Okay. May 15th is when the Roberts are getting married. May 15th, 1992. See, like, you putting this engagement in here, but you ain't getting married for a whole nother year. Why would you put this in the newspaper right now? No one gives a shit that you just proposed. You should have dropped this shit the month before the marriage. You better hype that motherfucker marriage up. If you gonna go put it in the newspaper. It's probably like $20 to get this put in the newspaper. $20, $30 to probably get this in the newspaper. Man, you better do it up. You better have that thing the month before the motherfucking wedding so niggas can get prepared. Because I'm not going to remember. I don't even remember what was in the newspaper from yesterday. And I didn't even read the newspaper. But I can tell you I wouldn't be able to remember. Why are we getting engaged? Nobody cares. Y'all might not even get married. Y'all might not even make it to the wedding. Why do you put it in? Like, come on, man. Should have said, a wedding this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Should have said weddings. We don't care about the engagement. Think about it. Them niggas were just hustling people. You out there taking your best ass picture. No, we look good. We're gonna get in the newspaper. Who gives a shit? Let's read this Palmer and Nord. I'm gonna try to. I probably only read like 1 or 2 sentences. But let's listen to this silly shit. Don and Connie Palmer are pleased to announce the engagement of their daughter, Krista Palmer, to her fiance, James Nerd. Nigga, we don't give a fuck, nigga. Ain't nobody about to tell y'all, hey, y'all can't get engaged. What the fuck? This is the dumbest shit. Motherfuckers used to be excited to do this shit. Bro, that's what we were living in the 90s. This is what was cool. Now they make a whole TikTok. They coming out. Dun, 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 dun. You're like, damn, what's going on? Oh, damn, this nigga is parachuting out of a plane. He done landed. Oh, man, he proposing. Damn, what an engagement. This is what we had, man. Kristen graduated from high school in 1985. She attended something in Rochester. Oh, Northern College of Rochester. Okay. Shit, I guess it is what it is, man. You want the people to know you turning up, man. Hey, guess what we are? We engaged. No, you're not. You're lying. Nuh-uh. Yeah, you are. Nuh-uh. You improve it then. They done pulled out their back pocket. They always keep this damn newspaper clipping. Like, nigga, get rid of that shit. Your neighbors and stuff, they didn't. Hey, we saved our newspaper from the day that you got engaged. And then when you actually go back, because y'all might not be that famous over there, you go back and you'll be watching one of those crime shows, and they'll be like, yeah, one of the families that were on this engagement, it's one of the biggest engagements in the city. She didn't murder him or he didn't murder her. Like, damn, nigga, this shit really be happening in real life. Because you didn't put all your information on here. People done found out about you. You be seeing movies like that. They be going into the towns. They look in the newspaper. Oh, yeah, they getting engaged. It's in the newspaper. Fuck that. Well, the lawyer's looking at it like, I don't know, man. She might be gone. Do y'all think that this is going to be anything of interest for Marvin? Is he just going to say she's gone, or did they bring her up for a reason? I want to believe that she's gone and Renee's going to be the one to step in. But they wouldn't have showed Tony unless they were going to bring her back. But I personally believe they just showed him, hey, Marvin, she gone. It's good. It's over with. So now he going to start talking. Like I said, start talking to Renee. Hey, man, why don't you loosen up some? You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got nothing right now. That's what I'm thinking he's going to do. I know Marvin was looking like, damn. He had some good teeth. They hurt too. Oh, yeah. Marvin's lawyer is working. Marvin's lawyer then kept him out of jail. Got him in some anger management courses. Any information you need, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. You know I got it. You doing his job for Marvin. I do hope that that's the end of the Tony story. What are we going to get out of it? Marvin don't need to catch a body. He don't need to kill her. That'd just be more stuff on him. No reason to chase after her. I don't know, man. Hopefully it's done, because that's just going to be another... If he goes out there, he catches a body. Now it's like, all right, we got an investigation. So I hope not. Okay, Ruth got Marvin going down. Hey, going down the highway to hell. Talking about Marvin has quiet controlled anger. He's going to find Tony and the dentist. His anger management is not done yet. I don't know, man. I can't see Marvin just being like that, being about that life. Not to the point where he out there. Oh man, I'm getting vengeance. It's over with, man. Just talk to Renee. Nice young woman. Got a cool little job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta ask for much. She doing her thing. You can step away from the game. You got a little bit of money in them pockets. Cause we seen them rats. Yeah, we seen them rats. We know what y'all got. We know y'all got some bread. Yeah, we got. Damn, I forgot. Damn, we got Unique. We still even got to talk about Juliana. Damn. We talk about Juliana because that'll lead us right into what's her name? Juliana leads us into Rock. My boy Pablo Escobar had the same problem, man. We're losing so much to the rats. I'm looking here. I'm like, good thing this is just the ones. But they just got these boxes in here, man. If you know that the rats are getting in these things, come on, man. You get a better box than this. This box don't even have a top on it. That's why the rat was in there. The rats wasn't in none of the other boxes. Just the box without a top on it. Put a top on it. Yeah, they're gonna chew through the box eventually, but at least it's some form of protection. There ain't no top on it. How does that, Juliana? You just said that there's a rat infestation in here. Why didn't you cover up the box that they were eating out of? Like, look at these boxes. Come on, man. They could do better than this with the boxes. Juliana talking about what do you save all of this money for? I save money to buy me a house in the mother country. You save money for rats to eat. She said, shut up and get an exterminator. She didn't say it like that, but she said get an exterminator. Now, she didn't listen to anybody else this whole episode. She was telling everybody what they need to do and how it needs to be done. Juliana, she was showing that she has the power because she said get an exterminator, but she was actually listening when she said get a house. You know what I'm saying? Get you a better place. But she didn't want to admit to Juliana that Juliana was right because I'm the boss. So give me an exterminator. That's what she was just showing. She was showing that I still got the power. You don't make the recommendations, I do. Look at Juliana. She said, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want no problems, Rock. All I'm saying is that money, all that money you got in that box, that's a lot of money over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen that kind of money in a little bit, but goddamn, there's a lot of money that them rats is eating. Just think about it. If you just gave me how much that the rats was eating, I would be living comfortably in the mother country. But Rock got her mind made up. Get an exterminator. I don't want to move this part yet. I mean, I respect it. It was a power move. Juliana did give some good advice, and we know Rock followed along with that. She better get this exterminator. Them rats was big too. Like, look at all this money. They ain't got no tops on them. They got some bread, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know how much that would be. If all of these boxes, ones, fives. If they control the whole South Side, too, it's got to be about $1 million. Because they said they did 75 a day. They said it's like $2 million a month. Shit's been 3 months, so that's at least 6 that they didn't made. Of course, they had a flip. So shit, it might be about 2 million, 3. You got boxes of ones. We don't know what all the boxes are. So this shit might be about 2-3 million. When she came out the back, I was like, who is this girl? She a ninja? I was like, oh, wait a minute. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? I said, damn, that unique girl. Damn, what's she doing in here? That's unique, girl. This is the streets, though. What up, Alan? This is the streets. And what I mean by this is the streets. Rock knows who this is. There's no way you don't know who your competition baby mama is. There's no way you don't know who your baby, you know what I'm saying? There's no way you don't know who the baby mama is. So I was looking at that, I said, damn, Rock over here like, ding, ding, ding. You know this unique baby mama. You gotta know. That kid is old. That kid like 5, 6 years old. So you knew because we remember Marvin shot at him. I said, damn, Rock, you knew that this is the ops' girl. But you shot Scrap because you thought he was a snitch. Should have aired this motherfucker out. Now we got Unique's baby mama spotting Rock inside of the bodega where all of the money is. Of course, you gonna think something is up. Rock took that advice from Juliana. Just got spotted by the op baby mama. She said, I want to buy me a house. I want to get me a nice house. She said, all right, you probably get some, you know what I'm saying, middle class house, you know what I'm saying, depending on what your credit like. Rock said, credit? What is that word? What is that word, credit? We doing cash. He said, really? Cash? Oh, okay, well, what we're gonna need is your taxes from the last 2 years, your proof of income, and should be good to go. She said, all right, you make sure you find one of them good houses. She couldn't believe Rock had that cash. That young moolah. I wonder. Rock said she had her taxes for the last 2 years. Rock said she got her proof of income for the last 2 years. Or not the last 2 years, but probably like a year for proof of income. 2 years, that's ridiculous. Did Marvin do those? I mean, not Marvin. Did Lulu do those taxes? Lulu talking about I already wrote off Famous's music. Did he do her taxes too? Let me find out. This nigga's a CPA. Lulu out here got the brains, the smarts. He said, make sure you give me one of them pricey houses. You know what I'm saying? So Rock about to level up. And this is good because this is to get Kanan outside of the, you know what I'm saying, outside of the street life. If the plan works. If the plan works. Let's just say that. We don't even know if she's even gonna get this house or not. You know what I'm saying? But if it in theory, if it happened, then they're like, all right, cool. That'd be good for Kanan. Kanan can go to a regular high school. Just like Scrappy said, you can really breathe out here. Yeah. I don't know, man. Urban Intellect said money is good as gone. You mean that damn rat problem. So she said get an exterminator. What are we gonna do? Bring an exterminator in this room and the exterminator be looking like, what's all this money in these boxes? Or is she gonna take the boxes out of the room? You know what I'm saying? What's she gonna do? Take them out of the room so the exterminator can come in there and do what he do in that room and in the adjacent room? It's a lot of work to have no muscle up there. Who we have? Oh, Unique. Yeah, his girl mom is wrong, man. Her mom was wrong as hell. She said, I gonna say he can stay one night. Mind you, remember he got out last night. This is the when she said one night, she literally meant that night that you came over when you woke up, that was it. This is his first full day out. He got out. He got out, came over here. He didn't even get picked up. The mama should have been picking him up because he was paying all the bills, sending everybody up to Atlantic City. This is the things he gets. He talking about he's a freeloader. Get him out of here. This nigga bought everything up in here. Damn, it's a part of the game though. You know how it is. They done flipped on you. I don't want him in here. Just he in here playing checkers. Look at mom. She talking about, I don't want him in here. He had one night. He ain't doing nothing. How am I gonna be all of y'all? Like, damn, mama. He got to go now. This nigga got out 24 hours ago. She can't even just let him just stay the next night. That's fucked up. Oh well, but it's all a part of the game. He kind of snapped a little bit and told him, so all that shit I've been doing, it was all good when I was sending y'all ass up to Atlantic City. She was up there blowing that money. You know, mom was tricking that off at the casino. They in Atlantic City, man. Let me tell you. I went to the casino with my mom and my aunt one time. Oh, God. I'm talking about when they be in there so long, they just be in there playing the slots. Sometimes they be winning, but something I be like, nah, mama, I ain't trying to go to the casino with you. I might go to the casino. I might shoot for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Go hit the tables a little bit. My mom just being there chilling. You know, it's like, hey, Ma, hey, we're gonna go ahead and go get something to eat or something. Okay, I'll be here. Like, Ma, no, you can't do that, man. The casino ain't that cool. Hey, thank you, Kendall. Yeah, I guess it is my birthday out there. Oh, yeah, it's only 9 years. Shit. I gotta give me something to eat after this. Thank y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? I made it to see another year. Yeah. We got about 70 more, probably. 70, I need to start drinking more water, then we're going to make it that far. Because if not, I'm going to be looking like Unique. Down and out. So I want to know, where's all the money that Unique had? He had the house. They went in there. They didn't seize everything, did they? They should have still had the place. You know what I'm saying? They still would have had the apartment unless she just wasn't paying nothing. I mean, of course, she probably wasn't working anything. That's big Unique. You know what I'm saying? UN. You know what I'm saying? You like, you know what I'm saying? That's big Unique. They ain't had nothing. Ain't had no money put up. No nothing. Thank y'all for the happy birthdays. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Biggie told us now we ship champagne when we Thursday. But Unique ain't doing that right now. Unique ain't doing that right now. Unique, he in the same position as Famous. Think about it. They at the same spot. Unique, of course, he lost big bread, but Famous ain't got nowhere to live. Unique ain't got nowhere. They both at the bottom. They both at the bottom. I mean, I know. It's just me just talking right now. This is Joey Badass. Shit, Famous and Joey Badass, they put out a track together. Oh, Unique and Famous. Let's squash the beef. Let's sign the bulletproof. That'd be some shit off of Empire, but this is Power over here. Unique at the rock bottom. The rock bottom. I'm talking about he lives up under the rock with Patrick from SpongeBob. That's where he at right now. That's where he at right now. You got to get up off his ass. Because we need to figure out something. She seen Rock the stove. We got to do something. I ain't got no money. I ain't got nowhere to stay. My shop broken into. My dog switched on me. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. You said you seen Rock where? I seen Rock at the bodega. I was scared. He said, man, Rock ain't, man, everybody outside, ain't nobody scared no Rock. But it got him thinking, wait a minute, she's at a bodega. What's Rock doing at a bodega? What's Rock doing at the bodega? And look at my man's box, man. Look how they did my dog, man. Look how they did my dog. Unique been locked up for 3 months. They ain't get the baby a haircut, man. They ain't lined the baby up. They ain't freshen the kid up. You knew Pops was getting out. They were doing that bad. They couldn't get my little man lined up. That shows you the hood don't love you. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Yeah, because Unique's barber should have held down Youngin. Like, hey, yo, I mean, I'm gonna make sure kid fresh while I'm gonna hold him down while Pops is gone. The streets don't give a damn about you. Unique came out and got his shit lined up. His son, he said, forget about it. He said, forget about it. There are bigger things to do out here than getting my son lined up. I'm going to get fresh and I'm going to hit the block. He said, man, Rock ain't going to do shit. He came out. He said, you know what? Fuck it. Tomorrow I'm wearing the chains. I got my hair lined up. Ephraim over here said, man, you ain't getting up in here, man, with a gun in your mouth. This is a little bitty nigga, though. But when he got that steel, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different story. Dean came over here. I want to know how much power does Dean have? I need to go back and listen because I know he doesn't just serve on the South Side. Because I thought that's why he had some power. Because when he said your spots in the South Side are taken, he didn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a problem with it because he got something somewhere else. So he probably got something on like the North and the West Side or something like that. And he just had a little portion of the South Side. And who he had in charge of the South Side was Unique. You see what I'm saying? So he was the supplier for the South Side. But he's like, I got stuff going other places. And it ain't nothing we can do with the Colombians in Rock. So it might have actually been more lucrative for him to pull out of the South Side anyway. Because I can't believe they built him up like this to make it seem like, oh man, this dude got some power, some pull, for him to just bow down. Just unless it's showing that he's a smart businessman and he had business elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear. I got the North, I got the West. I'm still good. Unique, it's on you to get your spot back if you want, you know what I'm saying, to get anything from me. Because he probably not cutting his prices or anything. Plus, they ain't got no territory anyway. Unique, he didn't got him a haircut. Put all the jewels on. He said, man, I ain't kill that cop, man. I ain't shoot him, man. I ain't shoot him. He said, well, all the NYPD, they believe your ass did. And until you clear your name, I ain't doing nothing. Dean in here still helping grandma. Cheating. I don't know how long I could be in the bingo hall. I don't care how cool I think it is or how relaxing. I'm not about to be in the bingo hall every day. It's got to be a back office. I'm chilling in the office. You know, I'm going to do something. I'm not about to be in the bingo hall listening. Grandma over here losing. She ain't really talking about too much. She just, you know what I'm saying, tell you little stories and stuff. Like, all right, grandma, you didn't tell me that story before. Wasn't what's the name sharing with y'all? Yep, I remember that story, grandma. You told me that one. Grandma losing. I'm like, damn, grandma, look, grandma, you missed it. Hold on. Go back. B14. Grandma, you missed B14. You gotta pay attention, grandma. Well, they slow it down some, then I could probably keep up with them. Or I seen on TV last night, they got this fancy bingo board where the numbers they come up on the screen so we can see them and it won't just be talking. He said, grandma, we not buying those. Well, then I guess y'all just gonna have to catch up with me, because I can't keep up with them numbers. They calling them off too fast. I told her at the end when I was going to give me another plate of that cobbler, I said, is there any way you could slow down on calling those numbers? Because when we hear the first number, the next number is coming like right after it. So if you could go letter, break, number, break. That long in between would be nice, because when you call them off faster, then I can't keep up. And then I got to hear Dean, and I don't want to hear Dean. I tell him, Dean, honey, just go in the back office. He keep telling me, no, grandma, I prefer to be out here with y'all and just enjoy your time. I said, Dean, we just want to have some fun playing bingo. And this security guy, Ephraim, he's kind of annoying. Grandma, I gotta have him around. You know, I gotta keep us protected. I don't need protection, Dean. I've been around here long before you was here. Everybody know me here. Yeah, grandma, I know, but time's a little bit different, especially for me now. I'm grown. Dean, I always said you was gonna be like your father, but you done took it to another level. Grandma, not right now. I got company. Oh, what up, Unique? They're like, damn. Damn, grandma. You really did all of that to slow down the numbers? Oh man, hold on. Good old grandma. Dean ain't messing with Unique, man. He hot right now. NYPD, they believe that Dean, not Dean, my man, his associates, Mr. One Unique, Kadeem, Unique. Hey man, we think you the shooter, man. He run up out there, he flipping tables. This dude looking like damn. But watch this old man. It's gonna be one of the old dudes. Look at him. He looking like damn, man. That young brother then knocked over the goddamn damn. Now you trying to look at the table. You trying to look at the table. Is there anything that's salvageable? You know what I mean? Oh, damn, all the good shit on the floor. Be like, fuck. I was gonna get some of that cake. Ooh. I was gonna get some of that cake. I was gonna get 2 cookies. I already knew. Ooh, right after this round. Ooh, wait, nigga. This old man looking like, fuck, dude. And I ain't even bring no snacks. I ain't bring no lunch, no nothing. I thought, man, they told us this week they were gonna have some shit. Most of the time, Dean be setting, you know what I'm saying? Dean be setting it up. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're just looking like, damn. That would hurt. You just gonna get a slice of pound cake? Hey, pound cake, hey, strawberry cake. Shit. All I knew is at the end of this round, I was about to chow down. Then he went over the smooth fit. Man, 3 months, a lot changed in 3 months. I'm talking about they tearing shit down in 3 months. Tearing shit down in 3 months. Then they got crime tape on here. I didn't even notice that. Cops just came in here like, you know, fuck it, crime scene. He had that old register too. That's one of the ching ching. That's messed up, man. They done flipped the couches and cut everything. The hood don't love you, man. This is what you come home to. So niggas are trying to get in the roof. They're trying to go, well, not through the roof, but through the drop ceiling. Hey, this is a dope picture, though. If I was him, I would have told them, "Hey, I want an HD picture of this. I'd frame that up in the house." That's tight. That's the sit down. You know it ain't, man. Fuck. These niggas got me, bro. Shit, man. Fuck, dog. You just sitting here, you looking at everything that's destroyed around you, like, fuck. You turn into Trey off of Boys in the Hood. Warrior done showed up. You're like, yeah, nigga. This is my dog. This is my dog, Warrior. Warrior done showed up, nigga. Hey, nigga. This is what they did to us, man. We got to get back. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out here, bro. Just look what they did to us, man. They left us high and dry, brother. We got to get out here in these streets. We got to reclaim what's ours. You know what I'm saying? Ride out, man. We're going to get back at everybody. Or else thinking, nigga, I don't think I'm doing anything with your ass no more. Look at this place. Look at this place. It's a pigsty in here. He said, ain't nobody gonna get me off these corners, man. Not Rock, not the cops, not you. None of y'all gonna be able to deal with a nigga like me. My nigga motherfucking unique. I don't know what y'all think y'all doing, but I run the motherfucking South Side, nigga. Do you see this part in my head? I'm about business, nigga. I'm sharp, nigga. That's what I do. Warrell said, well, I ain't going nowhere either, and I ain't going nowhere with you. He said, what? Ooh. Now this nigga is really down and out, man. His back is against the wall right now. Back against the wall, ashy knuckles. Whole business is towed up. His right hand man then dipped on him. I don't think he was wrong for that. I don't think he was wrong for that. He trying to survive. And at 3 months, hey man, things just started going down. I know people have been asking, how did it all go down like this? Why wasn't his crew able to take over? You got to remember, they set it up to make it look like it was unique. So the block was high. Everything that had to do with that cop, remember, they didn't have any evidence on Unique. That's why he got let go. So they were out in the streets nonstop. What did Rock say when they first came back? The corners is dead. They didn't have a chance to upgrade. So it's not like he didn't have his organization set up. It was just they were set up to fail once Rock did the shooting. They were trying to get some kind of evidence to try and tie it with Unique. We just heard the cops. The cop said, we ain't got nothing on him. He said, I'm still going to give him hell because I can. You see what I'm saying? So he didn't have a chance to transition to blossom. Because at one point he was at top until everything that Rock did knocked him off so she could take that spot. Borrell's supposed to be loyal to him, yeah. But if we get set up and there's nothing out there and the people that set us up, you got to survive, or what's Worrell gonna go do? Get a regular job after he'd been in the streets? Man, that's gonna be dangerous as hell. He in the game now. He got to go work for Rod. You want to survive, and you're gonna be getting more money than you was. I mean, it's a dangerous game. Of course, you got to look over your shoulder at Lulu and Marvin. You can start getting too big in there, and they just want to get even with you. But Warrell said, man, I ain't going nowhere with you, brother. Nowhere. He said, I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Or else I ain't going nowhere with you, Unique. Man, you better come get down with the winning team, Big Rock. RAQ. Yeah, RAQ. I sat down with them. We had a little, you know what I'm saying, heart to heart, face to face. Imano. They gave me a business proposition. I read the terms and conditions. I signed my name on the dotted line, and I got down with the team. It really ain't that bad over here, honestly. You might start off a little bit under me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not bragging or anything, but that's just how it is. Cause yeah, I get in trouble. If you get in trouble, I get in trouble because I brought your ass in. So I don't need you fucking up. You better gonna get down with this money thing because you can't eat out here. It ain't nothing else out here. South side is ours. It's on lot. That means from that street to that street, that's ours. Yeah. And I own my own block now. You didn't even give me my own block. Guess what? I got one now. And I answered to Lulu. And he cool. He got some cool music too. He got this artist named Puerto Rican Famous. He all right. He got a song called Streets Need a Body. So you keep fucking around, Unique. The streets might need another body, my G. Nah, Warrior ain't that tough. Warrior ain't that tough, but he's like, man, I'm getting down with the money team. I mean, I give him credit for standing up to Unique. I didn't expect him to do that. Shit, man. Jessica left. Famous was crying. He didn't move back into the house, though. Famous just walked off. Famous said, "Forget that, ma. I ain't coming home." He out on the streets. Hopefully he hitting them lyrics. He writing down something. Letting people know, hey, it's Famous. I'm in the booth. It's me. I'm back. Lulu on the track. Just, you gotta let the streets know. You gotta come up with that summer anthem. It's almost back to school too. But we ain't going to school. We sliding. I don't know, Famous. You gonna turn up since your sister done left? We want you to use that energy, Famous. Put that in the track. Use that emotion. Yeah. Use that emotion. Make us believe it. I don't know how the Famous storyline is gonna go. I got the trailer. I'm gonna probably break the trailer down. Probably tonight. Nah, who am I kidding? I'll probably do it tomorrow morning. I seen a little bit of it. I mean, I started cutting it up, but I haven't even really watched it all the way through. But it look like they about to be hustling. So Famous is probably gonna do a little bit more snitching in the tracks. Cause think about it. If Famous is out here, he's basically homeless. He gotta grind now. He gotta own up to his bullshit. He gotta make a way for himself. So Famous might actually, damn. Famous might actually get on and be doing something, you know what I'm saying? Why Kanan is out there in the dope game. Famous out here rapping about it because he sold a little bit. Famous gonna sell a little bit, but he ain't selling like Kanan. He mentioning some stuff. He might be talking, you know what I'm saying? Using it in the lyrics, but yeah, you can't use the lyrics. It's just art. You know what I'm saying? It's just art. You can't use the lyrics. Going on. But he just openly admitting the shit that they did. I don't know, man. Famous might be, hey, I'm about to use these life experiences. Famous might give us Famous might drop that Chronic album. Fucking Famous. Famous is crying. His sister left. Kanan was like, oh, man, she heads to the airport, man. I don't fucking care. there go his chain. He got he had the chain. He just had it tucked in. He didn't want people to see him walking with the chain in the trash bag. You know what I'm saying? That ain't swaggy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the juice with the trash bag. Put the trash bag somewhere. Like, all right, cool. Now I can untuck the chain. Let him know. Famous could be an inspiration to the block. Yeah, and that's, I mean, shit. I think that's it, ain't it? Who else we got? Man, don't be telling me we got like 2 or 3 more people. I thought we didn't cover everybody. I guess we didn't finish the Rock story, but we know what happened there. It was a scrappy story. She shot that man for no reason. I think Famous is gonna get better with rapping. He definitely gonna be taking life experiences and putting it on the track. But that's Famous for you. Puerto Rican Famous. Call it a night then, Neek. Cause we about to go ahead and shut this down. I give me something to eat. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna give me a drink tonight, man. What time it is? 9:30. Yeah, hop in the shower. Yeah, I might be able to step out real quick. Get a drink or two. It's Sunday. I'm chill. So if y'all ain't got nothing, no questions or any theories, you know what I'm saying? I give y'all a minute or two. I don't know what happened to my little video player, man. I had to go through the manual pictures. I was like, damn, bro. All this extra clicking. Do y'all even be watching the thumbnails? I mean, not the thumbnails, but the little reels that I be having. Nah, I'm just gonna talk to y'all about the show. Shit, I ain't gonna do them screenshots. Oh man. Overall, I like I said, I gave it an initial 6.5, 7. It was a cool episode. The end was good. So, I mean, I'm expecting more for episode 3, but it was kind of a short episode. You know, we had to stretch a lot of it. I liked it though. I want to see how things gonna go with Unique out Worrell in this spot. Is Unique gonna be coming after Worrell? That'll probably be his first target. Yeah, I can see him going after him just to let people know. You know, say, oh, Unique is out. But I want to see how it ties in. We seen when Unique was doing the fighting in the jail. The guy was like, man, he didn't do anything, man. It wasn't him, man. He was breaking it up, man. He was, oh, thanks, man. Thanks. That dude was just in there snitching. He's supposed to be an Italian. He in there snitching, talking about they started the fight, man. I mean, you can't be in there telling. So maybe Unique's gonna link up with them because we know they're gonna be coming after Raquel and them in one of these episodes. So we know that's coming. So that's the only way I can see Unique getting back in the game. If Dean isn't gonna be supplying them, Worrell ain't fucking with him. He got to call up somebody, and that dude could be the connection. And we can see how that works, and that could be the little war that they got going on. Yeah, man, talk to my dad. He said, you had the South Side? Yeah, they done took over my area while I was gone. Well, you did this for us. We'll get you your stuff back. Like, damn. All right, that don't sound like a bad deal. That don't sound like a bad deal. We'll see how that goes. Because before they link up with them, he could do something to Worrell and then link up with the Italians and tell them, I know how the 40s are operated. You'd have been in there or something. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see a couple of theories out there. I'm gonna put together some videos this week. Of course, if we get any clips or any pictures that drop, I'm gonna try to break them down and see if we can get out of that. Definitely, I'm gonna try to watch. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. I'm gonna watch House of Dragons tonight, and I'm gonna see how that is. If so, then if it's decent, I might do a live on it tomorrow. We're gonna see, man. I can't make no guarantees with that, but I'm gonna try to watch it. It's supposed to be a prequel, 300 years, 300 years before Game of Thrones. So I'm looking at it as, hey, it's his own show. You know what I'm saying? If I ever want to go back and watch Game of Thrones. So we're going to try. We're going to see how that go. If not, we try, man. That's all you can do in life is try. And if at first you don't succeed, sometimes you ain't got to dust yourself off and try again. Just dust yourself off and find a different route. But check it out. I'm Modi J, man. Tonight, it was Raising Kanan episode 2, the live after show discussion. Thank y'all for tuning in. It was kind of a slow episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. We didn't really get too much, but we'll be here next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, like always. You know what I'm saying? Grab your little drink, chill. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank y'all for tuning in. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thank y'all, and remember, it's Monday. Don't go to work working too hard. Or not on a Monday. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing.